Ed's in the house. He's brought some beers over. How you doing, Ed? You're behind the camera.
I am behind the camera.
Come and sit down, mate. It's been a while.
It's been a while, mate.
It's been a while.
It's nice to be allowed back.
Plug your old mic in.
Yes. He's got me on a tether tonight.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I
Did
behave.
you didn't press. You didn't press the button. Oh yeah, we are live. Sorry.
Nothing like starting with a technical hitch.
There we go. There was a slight delay.
Hang on.
Turn that volume down. No expense spared here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back in the arcade with a new layout again. Every time you come here, it's a different layout, isn't it?
It is. I didn't fall over the pinball this time because that's gone.
Yeah. Do you think it looks better?
I think it's a cleaner look. Well,
yeah.
It's a narrow-ish room. It stuck out a bit, didn't it? The pin. It was fun, but it didn't really. It ruined the symmetry of the room a bit.
A little bit, but it was still doable with the pinball. So I don't know if you watched my last tour, guys. I had the pinball. It's now gone. So I'm now without a pinball. Unfortunately, I'm no longer a pinhead. So I'm back to my vids. It's been fun having the pinballs, but I quite like the symmetry, like you say, of just having the vids here. Yeah, because I'm a vid guy at heart, really. Yeah, but you know, the Stranger Things was an excellent pinball.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, and it was it's a modern machine, and those modern machines, when you play the old one or you go back to the old ones, you realise that they were quite primitive by comparison, weren't they?
100%. They've got so much more sort of bells and whistles to the new pinball. It just adds to the whole atmosphere. Do you know what I mean? The theme is everything these days to a lot of people. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people buy these pinballs, because you know, they're coinciding with the latest film, latest bands. You know, do you know what I mean? And people love all that kind of stuff. Whereas back in sort of the 80s, it was more about they were trying to create a great game out of no theme at all, really, just making it up.
And they didn't have the license. Well, they had some licenses, didn't they? And obviously things like Addams Family is a real big one. But there was a lot that had no license. It was just about the gameplay. And I think that people... Yeah.
It's the old Neo Geo.
Yeah. Keeping us awake. It's like an alarm clock now over this side. But yeah, it was good. Stranger Things I really enjoyed. Then, the other two were fun. But they're good party games, aren't they? When you have a meet or... You know, I came around for beers one night or something like that. You know, you can have some fun. But when you're here on your own, I don't know. Did you find you?
I did with Strange. Every time I walked in here, I wanted to go up to, not so much.
Yeah, and I think that's a real test, especially the investment they are. Yeah, it's a real test of like, am I really justifying the space it takes up, the cost of the thing? If you bought it, because Strange Things would have been $7 or $8 grand, I think, wouldn't it?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So we've got 15 people in the house. Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
We've got Tripe and Onions. Chef, Retro Chef, Lee. Good to you, mate. I know you want to go and watch football in a bit, don't you?
He's got till 9 o'clock, I think.
Are they any good, England, now? I don't know. We've got Bob. Bobus is in the house. Nick Wilshire. Retro Cade. Peter's in the house. Tetley. Curtis Spawn, Rob Coleman, Stokers, Paul Higgins, Jumping General, ZX Spectacle, Soul, Space Cowboy, Paul Buller, Mr. G77, and it's Mr. Roper.
I'm sure that's more than 15, but I'll...
Cool. Well, guys, you're in your man caves, are you? You're in your own arcades? Got yourself a beer? Yeah, we just like to chill out, really. Just play some games we haven't played before. We've got a lot of games planned for tonight. In fact, it's always really difficult choosing a game, isn't it? It really is, because it took us an hour to figure out what we were going to pick tonight.
With your extensive collection, I mean, it took us 45 minutes just to go through the Neo Geo choices, because you've got a 4-slot, and we don't want to keep messing around changing those. So,
I thought we'd do... Metal Slug, the original Metal Slug, because it's one of the games for the podcast.
Yeah.
Thrash Rally is one you chose.
Yeah, just for a driver. Bit of fun. Yeah.
I want to play Project Neon, which is this game here. which got released, I don't know, when did I get this? About a year and a half ago by Fawcett, and they just announced this morning that it's getting released on multiple platforms. So you'll be able to get this finally on the Switch, PS5, I guess on Steam, many other places. This was quite an expensive game, and because they only made limited numbers. I think they only made 100. I managed to grab one. I don't buy many homebrew games. There's a lot of sort of beat 'em ups out there. Okay, it's a new game. It looks kind of cool, but there's not a lot we haven't seen already. With this, I thought looked really different, and it's really utilising the Neo Geo music chip. And I thought this would be a great buy for the Neo Geo, and it is a fantastic game. So if you couldn't afford it, get it on the Switch. It's really good. It's coming out. I think pre-orders are up now, maybe, I don't know, or soon.
Yeah.
Be interested to know whether they bring this out on the AES Plus.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine for a company like this, it's very expensive to make a game like this. And then obviously once they've done those pre-orders, put them out, what's the next way for this company to make money? Releasing it on all the other platforms. Once they've done that, I guess the next step is AES Plus. They could release it on that for 90 quid.
Well, it's interesting to know how would that actually work. Would it be that PlayOn will go to companies like these guys and say, do you want to, we'll buy the license, we'll pay you X amount of money, and we'll produce 10,000 carts or whatever we think the market is? Or will they say, you've got to invest the money up front and buy all the carts and do it? I mean, I don't even know how that's ever worked. But
well, they've got a great deal. Obviously, I think the reason why they've got a great price on it is they can produce vast numbers of them.
Yes, yeah.
With a small company, they can't. So their costs are a lot higher. And this was 300 quid.
Well, presumably, though, they would have had to go out and you said they did 100 carts. They would have bought all the components to make 100 carts.
Yeah.
And they would have paid a lot of money only buying 100 of each of the components, wouldn't they? Whereas if you're buying, but as I understand it, the AES Plus is not the same. It's not replicating exactly. It's replicating the game exactly, but not all the chipset that would have been on an original cartridge,
but it's replicating the hardware. Obviously, they're using new chips, but it's replicating the hardware
in a modern way. Yeah,
in a modern way.
So there's probably less
it's not emulation. It is actually a pure replicated console, which is super cool. Do you want me to turn it down? Is that quite loud?
Well, it's.
I can always turn it up a bit.
We probably don't need it turned up.
I don't mind food fight in the background. That's always cool, but.
Yeah, well, we're going to play a bit of that, aren't we, later?
Because definitely. Bit of food fight. Unfortunately, guys, the only game we can't play, which is really annoying, and I know I've just done a video on it, is Buggy Boy. Because I have to drop the frame rate to like 30 frames per second. It's unbearable to watch for you guys. Not for us, because we're watching it through our own eyes, but for you, it's terrible. So unfortunately, we can't play that. I just have to do videos on that because I can't drop the frame rate mid-live.
No,
you just can't.
I actually said it was good enough, but your high standards, and I admire you for them, said it wasn't good enough for Al's Arcade. So we're not playing
but
it. But
we've got plenty of choice.
Yeah.
And guys, give us some suggestions or any questions as well. I always like a few questions. It can be anything really, or any game recommendations. I mean, I quite fancy playing a bit of Ghosts and Goblins, but that's changeable if you think you want me to play something else. We've got the Neo Geo. Definitely have some games on that. Say Metal Slug,
Street Hoops,
Thrash Rally. What was the other one? Oh, Project Neon.
Project Neon, yeah.
And then the Jammer Cast. What have we got? Ghosts and Goblins, and you've chosen Dragon Saber, is it?
Yeah, I've never played it before. So
and we could do some SNES.
Yeah, we
could do a bit of Contra 2 player, something like that.
Well,
but let us know, guys, what you fancy.
Pilot Wings, I was my. We had it on actually. Pilot Wings kept going off, so we put it back to Contra. But Pilot Wings, we were going to do.
Got Whitney in the house. Good to see you, Whitney. My good buddy Whitney, who we did the Sky Skipper project. He's 8-Bit Wit. Good to see you, Whitney, in the house. Thanks for joining us, mate. He just picked up an amazing collection of SNES games today or yesterday.
Yeah.
Got a great deal on that. Very jealous. We've got 8-Bit Boy on. Thanks for joining us, mate. Well done on the Donkey Kong or the Kong Off. It was a great event, mate. Sorry I couldn't make it there.
Your back was bad, wasn't it?
My back was
travel.
terrible.
Yeah, I remember.
I wasn't going to do it. Battle Chasers, Wolf Beast. Hey, Alex and Ed, how's things? Sorry I was late. I was listening to The Dark Side of the Moon. Well, that's a long album. We got Beeps, got Brian and Elliot. Thanks for joining us, Elliot. What else we got here? We've got 68 in the house, which is awesome. We got Paul Retro Bait. Someone says we should have a Robotron 84 playoff.
Well, we have discussed that, haven't we? But
Lee wants Time Pilot 84. We could do that. That's a great game. I was thinking that actually. There's a few guys playing that at the moment. Another Robotron.
The thing with the Robotron row,
Windjammer surely,
is that it's missing a key component. There's 4 in the lineup. There's one guest that's just yet to arrive, isn't there? So until you got that.
Oh, what, the Stargate?
The Stargate. So I think we'll save that for another time when we've got that nice row of those cabs together.
Battle Chasers finally got 2020 Super Baseball. So have I, mate. I haven't played it yet. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, we're caught up there on the chat. 67 in the house. Awesome. What have you been up to, Ed? And have you got yourself a beer, buddy?
Well, I was going to have a note from tonight's sponsor, rum sponsor. Yeah. It is, obviously this is a non-monetized channel. So the £200 check you actually had to send back to them, I think, for tonight's sponsorship. But we have got Coast to Coast, Twin Fin, Spice Golden Rum. So I'm going to move from Cornwall. Yeah.
Always buy from Cornwall now. They're banging out the old rums down there.
Caribbean to Cornwall. I didn't know that. Did you visit recently? Have you been down to Cornwall?
No, I didn't get that in any good supermarket.
Don't cheapen it. Yeah.
It's a very good rum.
Is it? Well, I'll be the judge of that. Let's get one. So what? Have you been on any travels recently, mate? You've been down to Dorset, haven't you?
Dorset. Did I?
Went down to see your mum.
Oh yeah, that was ages ago.
That's Dorset.
That was ages ago.
All right. I've been here for a while.
No, what did I do? I mentioned it. I went to see Zach Wilde. That was it. The Black Label Society with Al. That was a really good gig. He's ex-Black Sabbath, ex-Ozzy Osbourne guitarist.
Yeah.
That was an awesome gig.
Bloody hell.
Turned it up even more.
That's an alarm.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It's always good to go and see a band. I'm really into my music at the moment. It's difficult finding new bands to go and find. I always think, there's a lot of bands out there that are old school, sort of my age and beyond, and that's all fine. But rock and roll really is the young man's game. The youth, energy, audacity of youngsters on stage, the pure energy, you just cannot replicate that unless you're young. And it's okay, it's all cool going to see these old rockers, but it ain't the same. It's not the same. We need new blood coming through, to carry the rock and roll baton forward, because all these classic albums that we love and all these old bands that we go and see, they were great in their heyday for a reason. They had something to say.
Yeah.
I
think it's a real energy there.
A real energy, yeah.
What was the crowd like last week?
They were good. I'm not saying it wasn't bad.
What, the band or the crowd?
He's in his 60s, I guess.
Yeah. But what was the crowd like?
It was good, yeah. It was a young crowd.
Was it? And they were energised and
no, it was.
Mosh pit or not? Or wasn't it?
No, you don't have them anymore, do you?
Do you not? Is that what's that for health and safety reasons? Or no headbanging? Okay.
No, there was a bit of headbanging, but no mosh jumping in the crowd and stuff like that.
Well, I think I said to you, I watched a Prodigy documentary, and I was struck in that by just the energy that they had, on stage, the crowd, and obviously it was in a day where there weren't phones being held up, and I think that stifles a lot of it, doesn't it? People just filming the whole event, and you're not lost in the moment, are you, in a gig?
No,
when you're doing that.
So games then, mate. What game should we play first?
What do you want?
Bit of Metal Slug?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So
this is for the 10p challenge. I picked this. I know Vic and Sean already done this. a few years ago now. They did Metal Slug X.
Oh yeah, that was the last one, though, wasn't it?
No, it was. Came after 2 or 3, or it was a revitalised one of 2 or 3. I can't remember which one now.
Yeah,
3, I think. But the original Metal Slug is the only one really I remember playing in the arcade back in the day when it first came out.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
But I really do want to go through them all.
Yeah.
And decide for myself which one's the best.
Yeah, it's not always the last one because it was graphically slightly better.
No.
It's gameplay. I've never played any of them that much.
Yeah.
Because I always think it cheapens it a bit if you just continue all the way through because you're not feeding money in. It's sort of like it loses a bit of.
Yeah.
You know, you got to try and see how far you can get. Which is why the 10p arcade challenges are so good because it's a 1 coin challenge.
Yeah.
And you tend to refine what you know as far as you can get, don't you?
So what we'll do then, mate, is I'll fire that up, get the camera over there, and then what did you want to play next?
Well,
do you want to play something on the Neo Geo as well, the Thrash Rally one?
Yeah, let's try the Thrash Rally after that.
And then maybe the next one after that we'll do Time Pilot 84, because I know, Lee, you want to see that, mate, don't you? You want to see me play that. I don't know if I'll beat my old score on it. My top score on Time Pilot 84 is 235,000.
Just going to do a few of the...
totally in the zone. I'll never get in that zone again.
God, there's a lot of chat. Let's just catch up on that before we start then. Hang on.
I think they're mainly chatting amongst themselves.
Oh,
been through it all, yeah.
Nothing for us.
How loud is that Neo Geo?
Greetings from the States. Looking forward to...
No, it's all good, guys. It's all good. I've got a huge pile of games here to do a video of soon. Loads of Neo Geo stuff, loads of artwork that's coming. Can't wait to do that. It's just nice to have everything working in it now. And Stargate's on its way.
It's actually on the container now, is it?
It's in the Atlantic.
In the Atlantic? Hopefully not. Hopefully on top of it. Hopefully it's not one of those containers that's toppled off the top of the boat and sat at the bottom with the Titanic. Okay, well
let's fire up Metal Slug then.
Shall I risk taking this off charging? That's why I'm tethered.
Yeah, it should be all right.
Unhook myself for a bit now.
Right, it's been a while. Bit of Metal Slug. Let's see how far we get. Is this a game you can complete, guys, or is it sort of uncompletable?
Someone in the chat has said Metal Slug 2 was the best, so I don't know whether that's... Go on, mate.
Right, just set the camera up a bit and I'll just dim the lights a bit, guys. It's all on the app.
Bit of a Street Hoops preview.
Where is that now? Oh my God, there it is. Let's dim the lights down a bit. Night time? There we go.
Why is the chat not coming up on this? Oh, it is. Sorry. Yeah. Good old Metal Slug.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
There we go. 85 people in the house. Welcome, guys.
88.
88. Yeah. Right, we're going to play a little bit. I need to turn the volume up again now. This is the annoying thing.
For those watching, can you hear Food Fight a lot in the background, or is it okay? Because sometimes it's difficult when you're in the room. You can hear all the different things, but I know the mics.
That's too loud.
That's it.
Really loud, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Right, let's see how that goes. It's not too bad. No, I'll leave that door off.
Yeah.
Right.
Can hear Rob Coleman. Can hear it, but it's not overpowered. Okay. Nice one, Rob. Thanks for letting us know.
See how far I get, guys. For the high jump, you've got fire. And there we go. You can actually fire down as well. It's all about the bonuses. Is that really loud?
No, is it? Well, it is for me. I don't know how it's coming out on the...
Is that better?
Yeah, that's okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, right.
Go for it. I'm on a timer here. You've got to get these guys up here. Oh, died already.
Jumping General, where's Ollie? Will he be on a live show soon? Well, I won't take that personally, that you'd rather have Ollie than me.
He doesn't, he lives miles away.
He's a long way away.
Right, it's all about the distractables, the environments in this game. Ah, and the rockets that kill you.
Yeah.
Don't know if I can get him, can I? Oh, he's trying to cut that down. Cheeky bugger.
So you can get into that. Right?
Yeah. I always find this really difficult to control.
Yeah.
And fire, because you
get a bit of slowdown, don't you?
When you've
got two big vehicles. It's one thing that will be interesting with the AS Plus, whether or not they do anything to enhance or reduce the slowdown. You know, will they perfectly replicate it with slowdown, or will they have something that gives it a bit of a boost in that respect? Oh, Jumping General's clarified. No insult to me, just all three on the live show. Well, we'd need another leather chair for that, and as a non-monetized channel, that's a heavy investment, I think. But if you've got another leather chair at home, Jumping General, feel free to send it in.
He's in America.
Oh, is he? Well, it could be expensive from there. Don't forget your bombs in the vehicle. We've just had a tip.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Did I duck then in time? I done him. Did I do him? I done him.
Got him already.
Guys, I done.
Could we have DFS as a sponsor? As Stokers, yeah, well.
That wasn't bad. I died a bit early, didn't I?
It's so
and
annoying.
I only got 2. I didn't get much of a bonus. I managed to get 5 last time. There's 5 to capture on the first level.
Sometimes I find you can die early, but then you can carry on and do really well after that. So you've got to keep going, haven't you?
It's a fantastic game, though, isn't it? The sound, the graphics. Yeah. Well, I always find this really difficult. Right, just jumping these without dying is quite tricky. I'm out. I'm out. I can't continue, guys. Do love a bit of Metal Slug.
Yeah.
But it's one of those games you really got to...
What do you mean, Charlie? Got to change those dip settings? What do you mean, the white blood? Oh, he's got... Apparently the white blood's on. It's not got the full blood mode on. That's the white one. That's interesting.
Let's do it then. Let's do it.
That's a good tip.
Okay, I've got it on the...
This is from the only person I know that actually had a Neo Geo as a child. He was from such a wealthy background that he was lucky enough to have a Neo Geo and any choice of game he wanted.
Right, so we're going to change...
He's saying change it to Japan because that was red blood.
All right, so is that in the soft or hard? No. Metal Slug. Blood off. Blood on. There we go.
Oh, there we are. That's...
Okay.
Thanks to Stokers for that top tip. I hadn't actually noticed, but...
Okay, let's give it a go now. Is the sound all right? Is it loud enough? Too loud?
No, I think it's about right.
Okay, let's give it another run through now with the blood. I don't think even I remember seeing the blood. Right, hopefully this will be a better run. So I know what I'm doing. That was just a practice run, guys.
He's hoping it's not Chris's blood.
No, flicker on the TV there. Oh, that's getting worse.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it does make quite a difference, that. I wouldn't have noticed without the commentary, but yeah. It was weird back in the day how that people were obsessed with like blood, wasn't it? Like in Mortal Kombat, with or without the blood. How many games were like that?
Nice. That's better. It is better with the blood.
Stephen Simmons says Metal Gear 3 gets his vote for the best. Okay. Tetley said Carmageddon had green blood. Mortal Kombat had sweat. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was a weird sort of... Perhaps they didn't know what was to come, but blue, green, anything other than red blood sort of seems a bit pathetic now, doesn't it? Blame Night Trap. Yeah.
That's better. Sam did that a lot better.
Yeah.
And the flicker's gone.
Gaz says you can actually crawl underneath those fire rope things. Nice.
Oh. Oh. Shit. Ah. Muck that one up. We've done him. I've still got 2 lives.
Well, that's better
so
than
hopefully I'll
last
get a
time.
bit further. How many did I rescue this time? None? What? I swear I rescued them. Oh, that was not good. I think you've got to actually use your knife to
Al Hackney, I love
take the handcuffs off.
12 cabs to try to recreate. Oh, right, if you die, you lose all the POWs.
Ah, okay. Well, that's better.
Well done. This is a great weapon.
It's the noise, isn't it?
It's a napalm. My God.
Right, that's good.
I'm going to hold on to that weapon. Evening, Mr. Berserker.
Oh, come on. That's better. Doing a bit better, guys. Another one.
Still got life in hand as well.
That's good. Still alive. Come on. Any more? Yes. No, he's still alive.
Jumping General's working on a radar scope. That's interesting.
No. Oh, just got out of there. Did you see that?
The power-ups are just incredible on this game, aren't they? Shit. Oh, unlucky.
That's it.
No, you've got one more, haven't you?
That's it. So I'll get the name in. Where am I on the scoreboard? 5th. I'm happy with that. So how can you get on with that, guys? Can you finish that game? What's your top score? Let's see what mine is.
Well, more importantly, enter the high school challenge on this month's 10 pence.
There we go. I think I beat my last score, 63,000. I'm happy with that.
Nice work.
That is cool.
Yep.
Let's have a beer.
Yep.
And then we'll have our next game.
Yep.
Which I think is going to be Time Pilot 84. Okay. I really want to play Time Pilot 84.
Yeah.
Show my good friend Lee how to play that game, because I think it's a totally underrated game. But before that, we'll have a look at the comments, read out what you guys have been talking about.
There's a lot of...
We need some tips, does Tetley?
There's a lot of difference of opinion between what the order of the
How's
best
that rum?
Metal Slugs. Yeah, very good. It's got a bit of vanilla. Vanilla essence, has it? The Retro Godfather. All right, Alex, how's it going?
I think he's going well. Dale? Good to see you in the house, buddy. Where's my little phone gone?
Here.
Yeah. Oh.
What about those branching
paths?
Guys. Yeah. Cheers. Lots of cool stuff in 3, but the pacing and flow's weird. I need to play 5 again. So, yeah, to be honest, how did they improve them then? What was the general consensus, or they perhaps didn't improve and they just varied it?
I don't know if they got rid of the slowdown, but they just added more vehicles. Well, this is one of the reasons why I go through all of them.
Yeah.
And play every single Metal Slug, because I'm a huge fan of Demon Front. And whenever I mention that game, it's nowhere near as good as Metal Slug. So, and I love Demon Front. I rated that a 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah.
I think it's an awesome game. So if people reckon the Metal Slugs are better than that, well, I can't imagine every single Metal Slug is better than Demon Front, is it? What's that? Matthew, I listened to David Roth Even Smile, and certainly is the best studio audio gut punch I've ever had. It's awesome, isn't it? Oh my God. Steve Vai on the guitar, just incredible. You've got to remember when that came out, right, we'd all grown up with Van Halen, but to hear Steve Vai, like a new kid on the block, not just as fast, he's just as fast as Eddie, but he just had a completely different sound. It was so cool. Random Billy Bob recently got a 2-slot with Metal Slug Art of Fighting 2. That's good, $50.
Good value.
And it worked. Well done. Dale's good. Yeah, I'm still doing my thing, Dale. You know, it's just a hobby. I don't upload as many videos as some people, but, you know, I do enjoy it. I enjoy the community and the people, as I said in my last video. It's nice just to share this with like-minded people.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise you just feel like you're on your own doing it.
Yeah, it was good. The good video last one. Yeah, it was a good update, wasn't it? On all the different things you've been doing, what you're feeling, and
yeah. But not only that, Dole, you were a YouTuber, and there's a lot of friends in the comments that are YouTubers that I've made friends with, and by watching their channels, I've found games and discovered new games I've never played before. So I guess that's what YouTube is about, just sharing games that you're into. And that is a really good way of finding out whether that's something you might be interested in, isn't it, really?
Absolutely,
just hearing someone else's opinion. I know not everybody's opinion you hold, but...
Well, but that's what makes it interesting. People have got different opinions, and often it's subjective anyway. And I think this is a nice hobby. You know, I've got quite a lot of interest. You've got a lot of interest, but there's a lot of hobbies you get sort of into it, and it gets a bit controversial, and it can get a bit nasty and a bit sort of bitchy.
Tell me about it.
And I've always found with this hobby that everyone's trying to help each other. You know, it's a genuine. If you've got a problem with something, whether it's a machine, whether it's a PCB, or trying to collect something that you're looking for, people will guide you in the right way, and it's a very nice group
It
of
is
people.
a nice hobby. I mean, I was into biking, I've been into karate, and you do get, you get idiots in every hobby, right? But I find this has got, with the other hobbies, there's always people with something to prove or show off.
Yeah.
I know you probably get collectors that do that by showing off their games. I've never been about that. For me, my channel's never been about me. It's been about the game. Always like, look at this cool game I've got.
Yeah.
What do you think, kind of thing.
But that's why people watch it, because it's interesting to. But also, people value your opinions on things, but you're not opinionated that you're forcing it down people's throat.
Yeah.
There's an interesting bit of cryptic from Happy Coding ZX. Hi, Alex. Greetings from Astana, Kazakhstan. Quick question. Do you know the only arcade game that is actually set in Kazakhstan? It's a well-known one. Well, I'll be honest, I don't.
Kazakhstan, no.
Kazakhstan. Was it
I'm
Kabul?
sure we've discussed this before,
Have we?
haven't we?
Okay, maybe not.
Is this guy from Kazakhstan?
Yeah, he is. He's from Kazakhstan, and he's saying, do you know the only arcade game ever that's actually set there? Hopefully he's going to give us the answer rather than keeping us waiting till midnight, because that's quite a late...
So what's gaming like in Kazakhstan? Is there like a retro scene over there? I imagine there is.
Randomly, my hairdresser's actually from Kazakhstan, and there's a lot of money over there, actually, in pockets of it. A lot of natural resources. Yeah. So I imagine there are...
Ali G put it on the map, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ali G.
Yeah. Just going through the chat.
Chelnov. Yeah, really? Wow, I did not know that. Atomic Runner. I like that game. I had a PCB of that.
Did you?
But I think it actually plays better on the Mega Drive. There's a good Mega Drive port of it.
Right, yeah.
You played it?
No.
It's sort of like I guess it's like an endless runner. You just keep running, but it's kind of futuristic, so it's a unique game. It's quite difficult to master.
Yeah.
But I love the sound effects of it. It's an amazing game.
There's some Kazakhstan love in the house, because Boba74 is going there next month.
Yeah.
Strider was a guess. I don't think that it was correct, though.
Some old Russian speckies. Oh, Strider. I did not know that. Wow.
I like Strider. You're not a fan of it, though, are you? You don't like...
No, the arcade, I think it plays better as a console game than an arcade game.
Yeah, I played it a lot on the Super Famicom, and that was where I put the hours into it.
The reason why I say that, it's not really a high-scoring game. It's beautiful to look at, and it's nice to progress through the game and not worry about your score, because you're just looking at all the amazing sprite art and everything.
Yeah.
And you don't worry so much about the score. I know we did a high score challenge on it, but I just feel like it's more of a console game.
I agree. It's funny you say about what you see, because for me, Strider stand out as the soundtrack, because it had that sort of Russian or Soviet-esque soundtrack. It was almost a bit of a weird, haunting, I remember that very distinctively playing it, and it was very well replicated on the Super Famicom. Much the same as the arcade, wasn't it? It was a very faithful conversion.
Do you play many modern games, Ed? You got PS5, haven't you?
I haven't. No, I've got an Xbox Series X. I played when I can get on it, because my son's on it quite a lot. He plays FIFA, which I can't get on with. There's too many buttons.
Right.
I play Forza Horizon as a new release driving game. I've always liked drivers. And I got in for Christmas a proper race seat, with the pedals and the wheel.
But he loves all that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves that. And I really enjoy that. I've always liked the drivers, but it's intense, Sometimes I play a driver like late at night.
Yeah.
And I need to watch Peppa Pig for 10 minutes after just to calm down before I go to bed, because, it's still, when you play those very intense games, they can be, I like an adventure game. I think I've said to you recently, I've been replaying a lot of Wii U games, which is a bit of an odd one. But I had a Wii U, never played any of the games I bought back in the day. and I've been playing Mario again. And those are nice, gentle, easy games that you can play.
Nice. Well, I've just delved into this. I've just got this on recommendation of Martin the Hobby Lodge.
Yeah.
And it's an excellent recommendation. I'm absolutely loving it. It's right up my street. It's Baldur's Gate 3. It is a turn-based strategy game. Tetley, you'd love this. You really would. You love your turn-based strategy set in a D&D world. It is amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. It's proper Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it. And I've only played a couple of hours of it, just setting my character up, getting a little band together. It's awesome.
Have you played
really,
the other
really
two?
Cool. I played the original one on the Xbox. Yeah. That was good, but that's different. That's more of a hack and slash.
Yeah, it's like a Rastan almost, isn't it? Like,
but I did enjoy Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I was a bit apprehensive about it because I thought, oh, this might be a little bit too deep, but actually, it's all right. It's manageable.
Because you've got a few PS5 games, haven't you? You've played, extensive. You quite like your adventure.
Yeah, I like escapism.
Yes.
You know, I always buy games for escapism.
Yeah.
I don't like games like Grand Theft Auto and stuff that are set in the real world. I either like in the future, space or fantasy.
Yeah.
And, just shut yourself off from the madness that's going on in the world at the moment with total escapism.
I know what you mean.
And I used to get that with games back in the day a lot. Because a lot of the games and stuff I was into, like Dungeons and Dragons, Ghosts and Goblins, Rygar. But, with the arcade games, you're paying for a few 10p's, a few credits, and that's it, don't you?
It's a very different experience. You're there, you're in the moment, you're playing the games. But when you're on an evening and you want a bit of escapism, I always like the Far Cry games, because I quite like being on a desert island and the exploration side of it. And I really like that. But, some of I've always liked the modern remakes of some of the Resident Evil games have been good.
Have you played the new one?
I haven't.
Excellent, isn't it?
I haven't played it. I've yet
I've heard nothing but good reviews about that.
Okay.
That was actually the toss-up between Baldur's Gate and the new Resi, and I just thought, no, I'm going to try this. I know what to expect with Resi, and I know it's good, and I will get to it. Yeah. I just fancied this.
What put me off the Resident Evil game is it was so expensive. I looked at it and it was like 80, 90 quid, something like that. Maybe I was looking at the wrong version or something. But
I don't mind paying 60 quid for a new game.
Yeah.
Well, because don't forget, you paid 60 quid for a SNES game back in the day, and more.
Well, and more when it was an import game, Alex. You paid 60, 70 quid was standard, and that was 30 plus years ago. Maybe I've got mean in my old age and I don't want to spend as much money as I used to.
Happy Cody says the Wolverine game looks brilliant. Yes, my son sent me a trailer to that.
Right.
Josh, if you're watching or working, hope you're cool, mate.
Happy Cody said you should try Far Cry Primal. Well, funny enough, I did try that and I couldn't get on with it. I don't know what it was. I just didn't really like it, but perhaps I should give it a bit more time. Happy Cody said Far Cry Primal.
Oh, you ever see? I don't know.
You don't know
those sort of games. Again, it's not so much fantasy, is it?
It's not. No.
I like escapism, like proper fantasy or proper sci-fi.
More. You're on a deserted island, and I quite like the whole hunting thing and the crafting. I quite liked all of that. So there is a bit of a crossover with some of the fancy stuff where you're also crafting spells and that sort of thing. But it's just a different format, I suppose.
Yeah. Cool. Well, should we play another game?
Should we try a 2-player? What we got?
Bit of Street Hoops.
Street Hoops. Any love for Street Hoops? We thought about NBA Jam, but Street Hoops is a good 2-player on the Neo Geo. So
Paul just got 66,000 on Buggy Boy. Yeah, after my tips, I bet. I shouldn't have given them out, should I?
Well, not really.
Yeah, so all good. 90 people in the ass.
Good. Are you still okay for your beer there, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right for a minute. Well, no, actually, do us another one, dude.
Another one? Or a rum?
I'll have a rum, please.
Yeah. Have you got a glass, though? You didn't bring another glass.
There's one there, mate.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Right. See, look, guys, pinball's gone. Actually, let's turn this light off here.
And for those that have just joined for the cream, that will be coming later. Is that fair to say, Alex? That you're allowing the cream. Bit of
no
cake.
more pinball, guys. Look, it's gone. There's the row. And that's how it's going to be. Now, Neo Geo's moved over to there.
I think it looks better.
Collection.
It looks better. It's a cleaner look.
You know, this side, someone did ask, can't remember who. Stargate's on its way. It hasn't arrived yet. But look, this is what I've got for the next week's video. A massive Neo Geo pickups video coming soon. I haven't turned these on, actually. Let's turn these cabs on.
How are you finding the market for the Neo Geo, Alex? You know, since the AES Plus was announced,
it's not going to alter the market at all.
The MVS carts have stayed pretty much the same, have they?
Yeah, and I think the AES ones will. Everyone still wants the original ones.
Of course.
Oh, when you get a book, a first issue book, people still want the first issue. They still go for money. Same with everything.
Let's be honest. If you're a collector, you want the original cart. You don't want a remake, do you? You know, it's if you want to play the game, then a remake's good enough.
Yeah, but I mean, it is. The thing is with AES collectors, I mean, they're on another level.
Yeah.
I mean,
the money, the cost of them is crazy, absolutely. Money. But I mean, I quite like toys and toy collecting, although I haven't got much. But it's what I sort of liken to people that collect Star Wars figures.
There, mate, just see if that's in your way. It's going to be difficult to do 2-player on this.
We did it once over the. Was it? I think we just did from the side.
Did we?
Yeah, it was a bit of a compromise, but. Well, I'll stand. If I stand there on a 2-player? Can you still get?
Can you move over a bit to the right?
To the right.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's okay. It's doable, I think.
Sorry, guys. There we go.
Have another drink while we're just setting up.
Right, let's get that. Let's dim the lights down a little bit.
Well, or we've got Thrash Rally here. We could take it in turns on Thrash Rally and set the score. What do you fancy first, Alex?
Let's do what we said we were going to do. Street hoops.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Right.
Credit up. 2-player on this.
Yeah.
Do you remember how they control the guys now? Use the 8-way joystick to move. Use the B button to pass. B button to pass. Use the A button shoot.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's
hold the joystick down and push the A button to dunk. Use the A button to block a shot. There's a lot to it, isn't there?
There is. It's complex, this. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, choose your...
Oh, you need to put a bit more money in.
Sorry, mate, I haven't brought any change. Oh, there we go.
Right, obviously you'll have to go with...
England? That's ambitious.
You'll be Germany or something.
Germany? I'm going to go for...
America, naturally.
I'm going to go... No, I'm going to go for Spain, because they're well known for their basketball, actually. Yes, actually...
I did not know that.
Hang on. Oh, there we are. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good early start here.
It's getting serious already. What is it? Oh, gosh, what happened there?
What's going on? No, bounce out. Oh, I've knocked you over there, sorry.
Yeah, you got it in there after a bit of faffing around.
Oh, dear. Dirty play.
Yay! We're in there, son. Skill McBill.
Yeah, 4.
It's a good little game, isn't it?
It's a good... I always enjoyed the basketball game on the Mega Drive. You know, the Mega Drive was better for sports games than SNES, wasn't it? But I think NBA... Well, it wasn't NBA Jam. What was the NBA game you used to play a lot of basketball on the Mega Drive? Your brother had the Mega Drive, didn't he, Alex?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm concentrating, mate.
Well,
It's
I'm
a
trying
serious
to put you
game.
off.
You are.
Okay. Got told off for that last time. There we are.
Yeah, talk too much. Oh
dear. Well, hang on. That's not the end of the game. I haven't beaten you yet.
I'll put another credit in, don't I? To
put a few in.
That was the end of the game. Maybe I can. You can change the settings around for how long the game is.
Short game. No,
it was.
I think we'll have a quarter. We'll play 4 quarters because that's the.
Yeah,
that was
second half. Here we go.
Here we go. Right. Oof. Oh, he's missed that as well. Dear. What? Oh, he's missed that from. Absolutely
he's taking a shot from there.
That was point blank range, and I completely missed. Oh, he's got. No, he's still missed.
On.
Got some greasy hands there or something. Here we go. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
6-10.
Running away with it.
Oh, he's got that. All right. He's only 2 behind. There we are. Stitch that. 4 in front. Oh, yes. Knocked him straight over. Go on.
Oh.
Yes.
Yay!
3-pointer as well. He's rolled the dice on the gamble with a 3-pointer. I'm playing it safe.
Oh.
Yes. Come on.
Yes!
It's a great game. It's lovely big sprites.
Yeah.
Go on. Oh, it's on fire.
Oh my God,
Set fire to the net. I don't know, but looks good. Oh, gee, ran out of time, mate. Come on, are people enjoying this? We can't see.
Different game. Come on. Oh, you've already pressed it.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh. Not intentionally.
Right, one more game then.
Right, this is well, it's not a decider because I'm in front. I wouldn't want to say that. Oh dear, knocked me over. Dirty play.
I can't remember what tackle is now.
B, isn't it? Oh, oh dear, knocked him straight over. Oh, hang on, we've gone back to 0.
Yeah, it's a new game.
Oh, I didn't realise that. You didn't tell me that.
I can't remember what tackle is now.
B.
Is it?
The yellow, yeah.
Pass.
No. Well, and well, you seem to be doing all right. Now you're trying to put me off with a chat mid-game. Yep. Come on. 2 back. Knock him over. Come on, knock him over.
I mean, which one are you?
I'm the yellow.
Isn't passing then? It's not passing. I'm not playing. That's not even me. You're playing against a computer. I wonder why it's weird.
Right. Well, that's
right. Let's see if we can change the game.
Yeah.
Don't press anything.
Right. Okay.
Right. Can we pick a different game?
Yeah. Was that good, guys? Did people enjoy Street Hoops? It's good fun to play.
Project Neon. I'm going to play through this on my own.
Yeah, go on.
Right. Right. Have you seen this game, guys? This came out in 2024. I might have to crank the volume up for this.
It's a good soundtrack, isn't it, this one?
It's a really cool shmupper. See if I can remember how you play it. You can get chain attacks. Oh dear. Yeah. You can get as many in as possible. So when it goes red, and then you pick up these things. This is where it heats up. Ah, bollocks. I nearly got through that. I haven't played it for such a long time.
Yeah.
Damn. Hard. No, got cornered. Another game.
No,
One more game. That was terrible. It is a tough one, but guys.
It's not quite a bullet hell, but it's not far off, is it?
When you buy this game for the Switch, you can either play it horizontally or vertically. Look at my score, 678,000. I was good at it when I first got it. I was playing it non-stop.
You did a video on it, I remember.
I did, yeah.
It is Project Neon, for those that are asking.
That's the one I wanted. But I'm not talking much, guys, because this is one of those games that you've really got to concentrate on, especially this bit. I've got to know when to move forward.
Nice.
Done it.
Well done.
Got to get to the boss at least. Lovely soundtrack.
Yeah, they did a good job on the music.
Oof. Oh my God.
Well done.
Oh, wasted a bomb there.
Good work though.
Ah. What the fuck? Where did I get out of that? Oh my God. Oh, missed the power up. I've got no bombs.
How are you getting through
Oh
that?
my God. I'm not going to do this because I've literally got no bombs.
Project Neon is a game, for those asking.
I can't remember the patterns of this now either. Oh, here we go. I've got no bombs.
Unlucky.
Oh, we've done him. Oh my God. I've run out of bombs. Ah! Let me continue.
Good effort.
Just to show you the next level.
Yeah.
I have got to stage 3 on one credit. Oh my God. It's tough, guys. I can't remember the patterns. You've done him.
Well done. I don't know how you do it.
It's just memorying, mate. Just working out
you
the.
haven't played it for a long time.
I haven't.
I remember you saying when you first got it, you played it a lot, but it's a while.
So changing up the music again. See, my fire's gone red, so I'm chained a load of enemies together. And long keep that going. So I've got a chain there. I can't remember what it was there, but yeah, you get a massive bonus. This is my last lot. Oh, and I've got 2 more lives, have I? I can't remember. Oh my God! Shit.
Unlucky.
There you go, guys.
Great game.
Neon. Oh my God! I need to sit down and drink after that.
Exhausted after that, understandably. Right, let's just.
Oh my God. Woo. It's good though.
You did well, mate. Yeah.
I did all right, didn't I?
Let's just zoom it back out a minute.
I did all right.
What surprised me with that is it's only a 42 meg game, but there's an incredible amount of detail in it, and the soundtrack's really good. What's that in there? Oh, sorry about the camera work, guys. Let's just.
There we go.
Yeah, I didn't. There was a lot of comments while you were playing, but I deliberately didn't want to interrupt you there, Alex, because fucking hell, that street hoop's a bit loud. I did get a bit of criticism for interrupting you when you were focusing, and when you're playing a game like that, though, you really need to concentrate.
You do.
You don't need
I can't
the
play
chatter
if someone's
of me.
talking to me.
No, point taken.
So I appreciate you being quiet, Stum.
Yeah, there was some good comments there. Let's just have a little look at the comments.
So we've got 86 people in the house. Thanks for joining, guys. We've got Slopes Game Room. Cheers. Thanks for joining us, mate. Who else we got in the house? Rock and Roller. Definitely a Tower Plan
there was
clone.
Someone joined from Chicago. Yeah.
It's good, though. It was a good game. That's lovely rum, that is.
It is very nice, yeah. Enjoying that. Some international guests joined, I think.
We've got loads of
someone
Americans.
From Chicago. Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's a good game. Project Neon. If you like that, guys.
Yeah, show the cover, Alex, because there was a lot of people asking what specifically it was.
What did I do with the cover?
You had the box, didn't you? You showed it.
I did.
There it is, next to your empty beer bottle.
Oh, yeah. So this is it. If you go... the company's called Full Set. They just put out a trailer this morning announcing that they're going to release it on multiple platforms. So you'll be able to play this on the Switch now.
Yeah.
Whereas before, it was only available on the MVS or AES, and they were expensive. I paid 300 quid for that, which is crazy. But I've had a lot of fun out of this.
Yeah.
And thoroughly enjoyed it. And it is, don't forget,
limited production as well.
It's like an arcade PCB. Yeah. You know? It's not like a Switch cart.
Yeah.
You know? You do feel like you're getting your money's worth there.
I can't think they made too much money on any producing 100 of those.
Yeah. Let's just drop the camera down. I feel like I'm looking up a skyscraper. It's got so high. There we go.
But they've done a good job on it. And I think maybe, it's still the jury's out, isn't it, on what people will do with the AES Plus. But will there be a whole, reignition of people producing games like that? Because suddenly they've got a big, pool of potential punters.
I think so. Well, they've said it's done really well. Yeah. So I don't know how many units they've sold. But if you think that's opened up the market now for loads of homebrew creators that make games can make money on another platform.
Exactly, yeah.
And
when you think we live in I know you showed some PS5 games you bought recently, but for example, Forza Horizon 5 is because I'm on Game Pass, which admittedly I pay 20 quid a month or whatever, like a subscription, but I'm not getting a physical game anymore, which I don't like, to be honest. I like collecting physical.
I can't buy
I don't
DLC
like
unless I'm
I'm
really
the same as you.
Take that. See that Neo Inferno? Get that down, mate.
Yeah. There we are.
So, do you remember in my last video, guys? I said I started playing this. Well, I finished it the other day,
Did you?
This was a yeah. I'm like determined. Right, I'm going to finish some of my Switch games.
Yeah.
That have just been sitting up on that shelf for God knows how long. Well, this came out as DLC only when it first came out, and then was it limited run?
Right.
Announced they were going to get a physical copy, which I just wanted. You know, it's just such a cool game.
It's just nice to own it and have it on the shelf rather than.
Yeah. So this is like it's a cross between Wild Guns on the Super Nintendo, so it's got that crosshair gallery shooter style gameplay.
Yeah.
As well as sort of Contra, I guess. Contra, Wild Guns. I mean, that's a pretty good crossover,
Good combination.
Good combination. And it's got the music, it's sort of cyberpunk music from Blade Runner.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's very atmospheric.
Yeah.
And it's not too difficult. I finished this on medium.
Yeah.
And I think maybe I took maybe 3 to 5 attempts on some of the bosses, which is about right for me.
Yeah. You don't want it too rock hard that you can't get through it.
Metroid Dread was probably the hardest. I mean, it's probably one of my favourite games on the Switch, Metroid Dread. I love that game. Some of those bosses probably took me 10 attempts and more. Yeah. But once you nail them down, once you've worked out the pattern, you think, blimey, I could have done that in one attempt.
Yeah, but
once you know, it's like,
you've got to, yeah, of course, but that's the whole point of putting the time into a game, isn't it? That's the fun of it, and learning those things.
And what makes a good game is that it's got to have something to draw you in. It's got to, graphically, it's got to be cool. It's got to be doing something a bit different. But if it's not, it's got to have that risk-reward element to it. Do you know what I mean?
I think if you play a game and it's like, oh shit, I've got to replay that level again, and that feels like a chore.
Or they take you, the save points are so far back.
Yeah.
And you've got to do all of that again. It's like, sod that.
Yeah, after a while, you just think, I can't be bothered with this. There's many other games I've got that I'd rather play.
Yeah.
And going back over it and over it. Or the other one for me is when there's a load of full motion video, like, which you can't skip through.
Yeah.
And that's like, God, I don't want to see all this for the 58th time. I just want to get to the boss battle
Ring
again.
Was a little bit like that. I did love Elden Ring.
Yeah.
But I'll put it down because it's just so big. And I put 100 odd hours into it. And I just thought, I'm only halfway through.
Yeah,
I thought, I don't really want to spend a whole year playing one game. So I put it down. But there were bits in that where you had boss fights where you had to climb to the top of this bloody castle. And there were giant balls rolling down and difficult jumps. And every time you died with the boss, and there'd be like 2 or 3 stages to the boss. So you might get to the 3rd stage of killing the big boss, and if you died, you didn't go back to the 1st stage of the boss. You had to go right back to where you started at the bottom of the castle.
So I couldn't.
It's like, I can't be dealing with
you do that a few times, and then you get to a point where I can't do this again.
Just put a save point right at the beginning. You've done the hard work. You don't need to do it again.
Yeah, it doesn't add to the experience of the game when you do that. Yes, it adds to the experience of how hard it is, but I don't think it enhances the experience particularly.
Right, let's check the comments because I haven't checked in the comments for ages. We have Rob Coleman's put the football on mute. Good to hear, mate.
Yeah.
King Arthur, Tom, good to have you in the house, mate. I've been playing Project Neon as well. Find it really difficult though. Really? What's setting you on, mate? I'm only played it on medium, and I've done it. Wasn't too bad, honestly. Stick with it. Once you've sussed it out, it's not too bad. Space Cowboy, cheers. I'll be picking that up. Insert many coins. Says arcade folks can ask a question regarding advice on replacing marquee light on an old 90s Bass Jammer cab. What do you think of these? What do you think of what use do you think these are these days? I still use the old fluorescent bulbs on mine, but I know a lot of people swap to LED. Just because I just can't be asked to change them over.
Well, you can still get the parts, can't you? So.
Yeah. Slopes going, what do you think of the new Shinobi? I've got that up there.
I couldn't get on with it. I just found
Did you not get on with it?
I just found it was all graphics and it wasn't any gameplay experience. Improvement. It just it felt like they'd sort of They try to make it a bit stylized. That's only my thinking. But
you didn't put enough time into
well,
it.
possibly. Have you?
I did play it,
Yeah.
and it's funny you mention it because I remember doing a video on these games. They all come out similar time. You had Shadow the Ninja Reborn.
Yeah.
You had Shinobi, and you had Ninja Gaiden Rebound.
All right, I didn't play
So
it.
it was all about ninjas that month.
Yeah.
Now, which one did I play? I'm sure I did play Shinobi.
One of them is still in the shrink
I
wrap.
can't remember which one I played now.
One of them is still wrapped, so he's going to be.
Maybe
It looks like you played Shinobi. What did you think of it then? You liked it?
I did. I like the combat, but I'm not really into the platforming side of it. I found that a little bit fiddly and a bit irritating. But saying that, I didn't put enough time into it. I need to go back. In fact, I need to put more time into these. In fact, these should really be the next ones I play. I nearly finished Castlevania 4. I got to stage 10 last week.
Did you?
Never got there before.
No.
So I've been really going in on the games. Like, let's play these games instead of talk. I mean, I love talking about them, but it's cool to play them and really dig your teeth into them. Do you know what I mean?
I found with Shinobi, it felt like I was playing Prince of Persia, but in a much more modern, stylized way.
Yeah.
And I just didn't really enjoy it that much. I don't know. I just, compared to the original Shinobi, it just seemed like completely disconnected other than the name. I don't know. I mean, what did other people think?
So what do you think, guys? Have you played all these? Shinobi, Shadow of the Ninja Reborn, which I think is an NES remake.
I think so, yeah.
And Ninja, now I always like Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden Black was one of my favourites on the original Xbox. That was hard though.
Yeah, very difficult games. Yeah.
But it was very cool. All three are great games. Game of Punch Out. I'm terrible at Punch Out.
Well, I could have a game of Punch Out since it's on the back. We need to do the Pilot Wings challenge if we can as well.
So that's my answer there, Slopes, mate. To that, I haven't really put enough time and effort into them, but I am getting round to them.
I think with some of these remakes, they are a modern interpretation that is either, like going back to Resident Evil, they have improved the gameplay mechanics by improving the controls to make them more modern in what we're used to. And yes, they've upgraded the graphics and things like that, but they still retain the original feel of the game.
Yeah.
Whereas I found Shinobi, like I say, it just felt like a completely different game. Other than the title, it just didn't feel like Shinobi that I played in the arcade. Yeah. And, so for me, it's like, felt a bit...
You wouldn't think the original arcade Shinobi was a platformer, would you, really?
Not really, no.
It's an action platformer. But there's bits in that new Shinobi which are just platforming elements, aren't they? Well, and that's where I get a little bit frustrated.
The original Shinobi is like games like Rolling Thunder. There were platforms you could go up and down on, but it wasn't a platformer like a Mario game.
They're methodical, what I call methodical action platform. You can't just go hell for leather into it.
Right, yeah.
You've got to...
You can't speed run them, can you?
No, you've got to learn where everything is.
Exactly. They're memory games to an extent. But I enjoyed Shinobi, and I like that. I've been playing a bit of Rolling Thunder 2 recently, which...
Yeah, I played that.
Have you?
Last year, a few of us played it.
It's such a difficult game, though. It's really... It's hard if you're trying to do it on one credit and see how far you get and keep trying.
Yeah.
You probably get more out of it by playing through it, but then it feels to me like a bit of a cheat to just play through the whole game by continuing. Different people play games in a different way, don't they?
Yeah, and everyone likes different games. I mean, if you like platforming, you probably like Shinobi more.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people, towards the end of the SNES's life, or really the 16-bit era.
Yeah.
Do you remember the whole market, guys, was just awash with cheap platformers? And that's when I got a bit bored of it, really, and moved on. Because it just felt like the same old games being rehashed with a different character.
Yeah.
In a different land.
Yeah, but it was the gameplay was the same.
Sweets.
Yeah.
Just didn't appeal to me.
Well, there were so many games after a while that were the same with just different characters and different environments.
I guess you get that on every platform, don't you? The Wii had that, didn't it? And I guess with the Wii, you had a lot of shovelware. But with shovelware, you only really get shovelware when it's a successful console.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't get shovelware, really, you could argue, on the Neo Geo.
No.
There's only 140, 50 odd games, depending what region you're collecting for. Same with the Atari Jaguar.
Yeah.
It's not really. You could say there's some crap games on it, but you wouldn't say there was shovelware, would you?
No. But I think because you've got to look at the economics of how many did the Wii sell, and there was such a high level of installed users that everyone wanted to have a game on it, didn't they? Because it was like millions and millions of potential customers out there, which meant there was a lot of dross. I think the Atari VCS was like that.
Yeah.
If you think about it, one of the pioneering in the home, and there was a lot of crap
That's why
games.
Nintendo stepped in and put their seal of approval.
That's right, yeah.
Because they were fed up with the crap that was being released on it.
Well, the box art was amazing, but actually you got it home and you thought, this doesn't replicate in any way what the box art has promised me.
Yeah. Someone's asked for Windjammers. Matthew's asked for Windjammers.
Okay. Well, we have
a bit of well, I think we will do it, Matthew. We will do that request for you, mate. I want to do one more. We'll do Time Pilot 84.
Yeah.
I haven't played it for a while, Tetley. So I don't know how far I'll get, but we will put it on. I always think Time Pilot 84 is an underrated game.
Let's set the camera up for that, because I've got to check for the Amazon delivery. I think he just
the Amazon delivery
dropped off a parcel that I need to check outside for.
Oh, okay. You go and do that, then I'll sort the camera out.
I think we've got the... Yeah.
I'll sort the camera out.
Okay.
Ed's going to spend a penny.
Yeah, if there's a sudden rush of water sound, and that's just a sound
Just watch the snails, mate. Don't be crunching any snail eggs, shells when you're out there.
I've eaten
They've all got names, you know, my snails.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dear. Thanks for joining us, guys. Really appreciate it. It's nice to have a hangout, isn't it, in the arcade. We've got in there Ghosts and Goblins. I need to return to that. I really want to finish that game. But now we're going to do a bit of Time Pilot 84 for Tetley. Let's just dim the light down, Tetley. So I've got two phones on the go here. One to do the lights. There we go. That's better. Jeff's in the house. Arcade Hollywood. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Yeah, lots of love for the Rolling Thunder games from Rob and Slopes.
Well, perhaps we should put that on, the Rolling Thunder 2, if we've got a bit of time later.
Could do.
It's not an easy game to play, though,
maybe
is it?
two-player Road Blasters. I don't have Road Blasters, dude.
Well, yeah, it's a dedicated.
We could do it on the Mega Drive.
Yeah, we could do. Sorry, but I stood on Harry Cuthbert and Marmaduke. The snails out there.
I didn't.
Yeah, that didn't give me a lot of room to move. Hang on, let's zoom in on that a bit.
So I've got the Pioneer, guys. So we're going to be a bit of Time Pilot 84. I do have the original board for this, but there's no way on earth I'm dragging a cab out just for you lot.
No, we've had those comedy moments.
We did that in the beginning when we did live and learnt our lesson.
And there was a lot of comments about it didn't work. Let's just give it a little blow. So I think that gave the wrong impression to some. So we stick with the emulation. Well, it's not emulation, is it? It's hardware.
No, the Pi's emulation, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, the Misters. The Misters.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Which machine's got the Mister in then?
None of them at the moment.
Where is your Mister then?
On the shelf.
Oh, I'll take.
Right, you might want to take control of that, can you? Or is that all right from there?
I've repositioned it. I have zoomed in on it. Yeah. I'll take it freehand. Let's have a bit of freestyling. Yeah. Right,
bit of freestyling.
Hang on. Right. Sorry about the camera work, guys.
We get right in on that screen.
Let's see what you can offer us here. We've got UV.
Have we?
Yeah. Well, if I get really close, it's okay. Go on.
Right, ready? Here we go. Right, so you got a bomb on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to be probably quite quiet if I want to get a high score. It's been a while. Formation. I've got to get behind the formation, which is not easy. Before they escape, and I missed him. Boss. Got him. Stage 1 done.
Good work.
Oh my God.
Oh, lucky.
Boss. No, I knew I was going to die there. Got him. 37,000. 2 lives left. Not doing great. Hate those things.
Arcade Hollywood it's not. It's on a pie.
On the pie.
Yeah.
1,000 points for that one. Another 1,000 points, 45,000. Ah, I don't walk straight into it. Fool. Got him. 54,000.
Well done, mate.
I haven't played this for a while, guys. I did get 235,000 about 2 years ago. Probably the last time I played it seriously. And I'm out. 57,000. There you go. Not a great playthrough. But guys, if you haven't played this is on the Switch. It's a really good game. I've got a lot of nostalgia for the first time Pilot, but I really do think 84 is a better game.
Yeah,
I really do. Anyway,
right.
I don't know if that was any help for you. Have you guys played Cannon Dancer? It's incredibly hard. Yeah, it is totally. I found it a bit janky, to be honest with you. Bit of a janky game.
Do we want to give a bit of Rolling Thunder?
Let's sit down for a bit.
Okay. Got me.
Hang on, mate.
Got the tripod set up again then. Bear with us.
There we go. Lovely. Sit yourself down there. 89 people in the house.
You did well on the Time Pilot there. As you said, you were intensely playing it, weren't you, for a while? And then,
it's an intense game. You have to get in the.
I really struggle with the rotation. I've said this to you before. These games, you rotate in a certain way or not. I really struggle with them.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's like I always play modern games with the y-axis. I've got to invert the y-axis for shooters. So the old arcade games, I just can't play them if you can't change that setting.
Right.
Like Kabul, do you remember that old classic? Well, not really a classic, but and Rambo 3, I remember. And is it Nam 75? That's the same. You can't change the orientation. I can't play them.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Right, let's have a look at the comments.
Oh, it's warming up in here. It's warming up.
It is warming up.
Okay, do not warm this
Alex,
place
have you
up.
seen the new insert many coins? Have you seen the new game announced by Monster Bash Games called Buddy Cops? Got a Rolling Thunder, Sunset Riders style. The team also made Death Wish Enforcers, which is awesome. Sounds interesting. I haven't seen that.
I haven't, mate. No, I haven't
Red
seen
Show Arcade wants you to play some Ghouls and Ghosts. Well, we will be having a demonstration of skills on that a little bit later.
We could do some Rolling Thunder.
Do
it from here.
We
could do a bit of Punch Out.
Well, shall we?
We'll see. Let's just have a little drink, mate, first.
Yeah.
A bit of a puff on the old nicotine stick. Wherever that's gone, there it is.
Yeah, the old...
Let's pour another rum.
Yeah, why not?
Do you want to fill up there, mate?
I'd like to reassure people tonight that I've splashed out on a taxi home. Well, I'm hoping that Stokers is going to come and pick me up in the Golf GTI at about midnight and take me home, or I'm going to have to pay for an Uber for 60 quid. So.
Got an old rally burner out there. You can ride home if you want.
I'll tell you what, they're worth some money. I haven't got the space at the moment, but I would love a rally burner or some sort of BMX from the 80s as an ornament, I think.
An ornament, yeah.
Well, just
a lot of people do have them as ornaments.
Well, ornament's probably not the right word, but just as a up on the wall, I just think they look really good.
Yeah.
I actually I bought my son a bike recently, and I went to this. It's sort of Recycle, I think he's called, and it had all these bikes, that were second hand. But he said, "Oh, if you like bikes of the '80s," he said, I'll show you my collection. And he had all these old BMXs, like the various different burners, because there was the rally burner, there was the ultra burner, the night burner, all of those, if you remember back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I only had the standard rally burner, and even that was a second-hand one that my dad had sort of refurbished. But he had the Harrows, Mongoose, a Kiwahara, which was actually an E.T. I don't know if anyone remembers the E.T. movie with all the BMXing, and one of them had the basket on the front with E.T. in it. That was a Kiwahara bike. And he actually had that.
Fortune, don't they?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. I mean,
all these ghetto blasters that these rappers used to have in the 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, they go for crazy money, don't they?
And then if you get actually, my neighbour's into synthesizers. He's got a whole collection of these synthesizers from the 80s and some of the early Korg and Moog. They're just absolutely.
I had one. I had a Korg. One of the, I can't remember which one it was.
I don't know the name.
I had an early Korg. I picked it up in Kingston. And it was
Jamaica.
Proper analog Korg, like proper analog.
Yeah.
There was only so much you could do with it, to be honest with you. It was fun for a little while. Could make loads of Doctor Who sound effects on it. But you couldn't really make any tunes.
Well, you need a computer that goes with it to string the record, because they didn't have the ability to create music on them. They were more something else.
That's what the BBC used for a lot of the sound effects with Doctor Who and stuff. That's why I loved Doctor Who in the 70s, early 80s, was the sound effects.
Yeah.
It was so eerie, That's what makes a movie, isn't it?
Why have we switched glasses? Hang on. That's your glass.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm going to give you that. But don't you remember the adventure game? That was with all BBC
game. I watched that religiously. It had the BBC Micro. It had the maze 3D maze.
The thing they had to go across was all on the BBC.
What was the plant? Abydistris or something it was called?
Not sure.
Talking plant.
Yeah, the talking plant.
They'll get warped, didn't they?
Yeah.
But that was like an early Crystal Maze, wasn't it?
Well, now it looks more like Crystal Meth than Crystal Maze, but it of its time, it was absolutely groundbreaking.
Yeah.
And it was great TV, and the adventure game, it was good watching.
Korg 700, said Matthew. Might have been, mate. I can't remember. I'd love a synth. I was actually thinking of getting Korg Mini, most successful keyboard we ever made. They're only about 350 quid, and you can do everything on them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do, just to play around with some noises.
I like the idea, but my neighbour, he's got this whole studio. And he's got all the original ones, and some of them, Alex, they're like a bit like video games. They're well into the thousands of pounds. Some of them, the early ones, are into the tens of thousands, like some of these machines.
Yeah.
where it's just super limited numbers left, but they need to all go into something that collect, whatever sounds you're producing needs to be
like a
sampled by
plug-in like
something.
Kraftwerk used to do.
Yeah, it all needs to go into something if you want to actually record what you're doing. If you just want to be in the moment and
there
do
used to be a
something
DS. Do you remember the DS? Nintendo brought out Korg on the DS.
I don't remember
and you
that.
could do all of that on the DS. Yeah, there was a Korg game. It wasn't a game, it was actually an application.
Right.
You could buy for the DS. And I brought it and I was sat there for hours playing around, moving like the wires around just to create different sounds.
To do the connections.
Yeah.
Right.
You can still get it on the
I know the Atari ST was very that was used for a lot of people that were producing sounds back in the day, wasn't it? It was known for, I think it had MIDI connections that people were able to then sample from.
Talking of the 80s then, will you be going to see He-Man? Will you be going to see He-Man, guys? I know one of my mates, Martin Hobby Lodge, saw it today. He absolutely loved it.
Has it got the original theme tune though?
I don't know about that, but he said, yeah, it's fun. He said it's a really fun film.
Have you seen The Mandalorian yet, the movie?
No.
I went to see that last night with the family. Good? Yeah, I would say if you're a Star Wars purist, which I am, it's not going to be like ticking the box of a latest Star Wars movie. But as a standalone movie with kids, it's great fun.
I heard it's a bit like Muppets in Space.
Well, but Disney are like the masters of making money, and so they've tried to sort of. It's almost like a Toy Story. When you watch Toy Story, there's jokes for the adults, there's jokes for the children. It's a little bit like that, but there's lots of tips of the hat to, a lot of the ships at the end. There's the X-wing, the B-wing, the A-wing in it. So, for nostalgia, it's good. As a standalone movie, it's fun. It's not a Star Wars movie, I would say. But He-Man, I would like to go and see that.
Yeah.
The Michael Jackson movie, I'd like to see.
No, I'm not bothered.
Not for you?
Not really. I'll watch it on telly. I won't watch it at cinema. I'm looking forward to Odyssey, that new Greek mythology film.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that.
By what's the director? Famous director. I can't remember his name now. What's his name? Who's doing Odyssey? It's like a Greek mythology sort of Sinbad film.
Oh right,
it's got Cyclops in it.
Yeah, yeah, I like that.
That's right up my street. And Steven Spielberg's got a new film out too.
Oh.
And it's supposed to be very similar to Close Encounters.
He hasn't done anything for ages, has he?
I know, so that'd be. So there's a few big blockbusters.
Can't believe he's short of money. Yeah, yeah. There's another one.
The Project Hail Mary was good. Did you see that?
I didn't. No, you said about that. Yeah. Sometimes those space.
Christopher Nolan. There we go.
What's it called?
Christopher Nolan's doing.
Odyssey.
Is he?
Yeah. Okay. And then what else? There's something else I looked at yesterday that I thought, oh, that looks good. I'll go and see that, but it's not coming out till the end of June. There's quite a lot of good releases actually, and I don't know about you, but I like going to the cinema, and I still, even though I've got a big, I've got like a 83-inch TV at home, I've got a surround sound and amplifier sub and all that, but when you go to the cinema, you can't beat the massive screen and the sound system. I mean, it's a different experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you've got an IMAX.
But I'm very specific about what films I go and see now, because it is expensive, right?
Yeah.
But like you say, you're getting a different experience. You're paying for that, and I get that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't just go and see any film. Like, if the family want to go and see He-Man, I'll go and see it. But I wouldn't go and see it and drag them along to it.
Right.
But if they drag me along, I'd go. If you know what I mean. I don't mind seeing it at home. I watched He-Man as a kid, but I wasn't like a consumer of the franchise, if you like.
No. Did you have the toys, Alex, or not?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't have many toys. I was into Dungeons and Dragons, so everything was D&D for me. I love the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. And
I collected the Citadel miniatures, which I've still got, a lot of my early ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'd enjoy it on the telly. I'd probably enjoy it at the cinema, but I wouldn't take myself there. If someone dragged me there, I'd go, and I probably would enjoy it. But films like Lord of the Rings, Interstellar, which I loved, those sort of big, epic fantasy sci-fi films that I know are going to be good, I will go and see.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Blade Runner is another one.
Yeah.
And June is another one. I like the June series. Did you see June? They were good.
Yeah. Or if it's sometimes, because I went to see Return of the Jedi when it was the 40th anniversary of it, I took my son to watch that again in the cinema. And it's just amazing because, I've watched it I've got the DVD, Blu-rays of it and everything else like that. But to see it in the big screen experience, which I did for my 10th birthday, whatever it was, take my son, I really enjoyed that. But I think you've got to be selective, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I was reading the other day about these 4D cinemas where the seat moves. You get you get sprayed in the face with sort of like, it's more than just the seat moving and
sprayed in the
big
face
screen.
With what? You don't want to be watching Paul movies, do you? At the cinema.
We don't want advantage to the.
Can you still watch Triple X movies at the cinema? You used to be out in the 80s.
I think Peter North is retired now. But no, there's nothing that squirts from the stage or the screen. No, these things they've got fans that'll blow hot and cold at you.
Yeah.
Even scents and things. I think it's 4D cinema experience.
Yeah.
I've never been.
4D.
I don't even know if it exists in the area. But
4D.
I know in Swindon you've got the IMAX, haven't you? Which people say is a better experience.
The 3D thing never took off, really, did it?
No. Because
like all these things like Avatar. I mean, fucking Avatar, guys. Yeah. Just a terrible film.
The only film I ever saw in 3D was what was the one? It was My Tiger, when the tiger was in the boat or something.
Oh, I know the one, yeah.
And that was quite impressive. But I got a bit of a headache after about half an hour of those 3D. Wearing the glasses, it's a bit disorientating. I think it was a fad, wasn't it, in cinema and trying to sell TVs. My mate bought a TV and we had to go around and put the glasses on.
Yeah.
But the peripheral vision you could see was normal 2D, so it didn't really work.
I'll just read out a few of the comments, mate. Matthew says Disclosure Day, which is the new Steven Spielberg film.
Okay, yeah.
Someone says here it's a sequel to Close Encounters.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know, I love Close Encounters.
Yeah, good movie.
Release date 10th of June. Just around the corner.
Yeah.
Insert many coins says, took my daughter to see Mandalorian, really enjoyed it. Definitely lots of nods to the old films with AT-ATs and X-Wings, Jabba the Hutt's, and extended family. Late night showing. Space Cowboy, Mark. Seeing Jaws in the cinema was a great experience. Life of Pi,
yeah.
But I
think it was a good
Jaws
movie
3D.
anyway.
Jaws 3D. Oh my god, I saw that. Was that with Michael Caine?
That's when that was Michael Caine, and I remember the arm was bitten off and it came floating out the screen at you, and everyone was sort of ducking this arm coming out of the screen. But why would it? It was a bit ridiculous. I actually went to Universal Studios last year in LA, and there was a whole Jaws ride, and it was really good actually. As a Jaws,
Kill Bill. I mean, that's up there, one of my favourite films of all time, Matthew. I love Kill Bill. That's a lovely tribute to Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
I just loved that. Having a woman take the role in Bruce Lee's Game of Death outfit. I mean, I was a huge fan of Bruce Lee back in the day. I was a member of his fan club. Had monthly fan magazines coming out to me. I did karate, did martial arts. I watched his films over and over again.
Yeah.
Read his books. He wasn't just an influence sort of from a martial arts aspect. He was an influence sort of from a philosophy. I read a lot of his philosophy. It was really positive thinking, which I loved, you know.
Well, on that theme, just going back to Master of the Universe for a minute, do you remember on the cartoons, at the end of every episode, there was a sort of a moral lesson, wasn't there? Do you remember they did like a recap of sort of a moral lesson? So whether it's for the kids to have
You've been
watched
watching
the
too much
cartoon.
Sesame Street.
No, it was on Master of the Universe. Back me up here, guys.
With Sesame Street.
No, there was a sort of moral lesson.
You were watching that last week, weren't you?
I watched it last night. But you know what? The Bruce Lee, if you think back to those movies of that time, and the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, that there were loads of martial arts movies in the 80s and into the 90s. And I don't know what did they just fizzle out. It's never been reignited, has it? That whole thing, and they were brilliant because they were inspiring for a lot of people. Like I said, you did karate.
Just not in. I mean, like in the 70s, I remember someone quoting, like, for every church there's a karate school.
Yeah.
And it was all because of Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Even though Bruce Lee really didn't do karate, he did mixed martial arts.
Yeah, right.
He did a bit, but he took elements of each style and took it and made his own, which was Jeet Kune Do.
Right.
But because of his films and everything, that it was just a new thing that I guess that no one had ever seen before. It was exported, wasn't it, from Japan and China, Kung Fu, into the Western world, and it was we'd never seen anything before. So naturally, we took a liking to it, and it took only one face like Bruce Lee to make it acceptable, really, in the Western world for people to watch. You know, don't forget, Bruce Lee, from a racial point, had to overcome a lot of hurdles. He was actually, he actually wanted to be in Kung Fu. Do you remember Kung Fu with David Carradine?
Yeah.
He auditioned for that, but they said, "You're too yellow."
Is that
which
right?
was a terrible thing to say.
Yeah.
And he would have been better, but it was just not the right time for him. His time was coming, and his time was the big screen.
Yeah.
And it's just a shame that when Enter the Dragon was finally released, he never got to see how popular it was because he died, unfortunately.
I was very inspired by Monkey watching that. You know,
Monkey was good.
Monkey, I think it was because, and actually, if you watch it back now, it's quite disturbingly weird.
I've seen the way you fight, mate.
Yeah,
and I think you watched too much Batman back in the day.
you actually, my pink cloud is parked outside, so that's how I'm getting home tonight.
Batman was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, playing Ollie's Batman pinball.
Yeah,
that was brilliant because it had all the scenes from Batman.
It's like the original from the
60s Batman,
nice.
which I loved.
Yeah, I loved some of the toys from that era. Are really good as well. But just on the sort of the karate, kung fu, martial arts things, I think we watched Kung Fu. I was never really into the Kung Fu David Carradine thing. That was never my thing. But Monkey, I watched actually religiously.
Yeah.
And I think it was quite bizarre to watch back at it. But then I think as you grew up, it grew with you, didn't it? Because then you had more grown-up versions, you know, more 15 or 18 rated games that were just, you know, as you progressed.
Yeah.
It was just it was fun to play, and
it was.
I think, and I suppose TV was a bit more limited then.
What you could watch, well, it's the same with music, isn't it? Like I was saying to someone the other day, like in the 90s, music went off in so many different genres and directions, which you could choose from. In the 80s, we're all listening to the same thing, weren't we? There was only a few radio stations. Pretty much most of the population were listening to the top 40. You had different genres within that top 40, but generally, everyone knew what most people were listening to.
Well, they listened to the charts.
But now, you ain't got a clue, have you?
Sunday night, you tuned in. I wouldn't be able to tell you any of the songs in the charts now. But you know, the other thing was it became you know, it wasn't so much it wasn't just people from Asia like Bruce Lee that were doing it. You know, Jean-Claude Van Damme was very popular with his martial arts.
Yeah, what happened to all the ninja films, someone says?
I don't know.
We don't get them anymore, do we?
But also...
So from modern day equivalent, who would you say you like as a martial artist?
I don't think there is one, Alex. You know, who's
what about Jet Li? Jet Li was good.
Yeah, but that's 20 years ago now, Jet Li.
Has he not done any films since, Jet Li? What happened to Jet Li?
Chun-Li.
Right, it's just set. I'm just setting the games up. Windjammers.
The other one was, yeah. I mean, Jean-Claude Van Damme. He did his share, didn't he? I did enjoy some of the movies like Hard to Kill, and that was a good. They're always revenge movies. They all followed a similar format.
You can't beat a revenge movie, can you?
Revenge of the Dragon. That was a Bruce Lee one, wasn't it?
Enter the Dragon.
Wasn't there Revenge of the Dragon as well?
No.
I've made that up.
There was Big Boss, Fist of Fury.
That's right.
Way of the Dragon.
Oh,
Enter the Dragon.
Sorry,
and
Way of the Dragon.
Game of Death.
Which was a great movie. That's my favourite.
Game of Death, really?
Yeah, I like that.
No,
but then that's a bit like
he wasn't alive.
That's a bit like Mortal Kombat, I think. Game of Death. Don't you think?
Yeah, but he wasn't. That's for me. It's a half-finished film, and it used another actor, didn't it, to sort of finish it off.
Well, what happened? He fell out.
And the Dragon's the best. Right, let's dim the lights down, guys. For a bit of Windjammers. And then you have to let us know. Oh, you wanted to see a bit of Ghosts and Goblins, maybe? That'd be cool.
And food fight we're going to do, weren't we, after this, maybe?
Food fight. We've got to do a bit of food fight.
Let's do a
so that'll be
set
the
your
last
score.
3 games then. Got 100 people in the house.
We haven't had the cream cake yet.
Right, we'll do this. We'll do the cream cake.
Yeah, let's do the cream cake after this.
We're on to Windjammers, mate. Oh, sorry. We're on to Windjammers.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't that look gorgeous? The old Lord's Vale. The screen on that is amazing.
If anyone in the house has got a Lord's Vale that they'd like to sell me, please step forward, because
I think you're in a queue, mate. There's fucking loads of people.
It's such a good... The Big Red is a big cabinet, and I haven't got the space for that. And I have seen a few come up recently, but yeah, the Lord's Vale is just such a good...
It's a nice size cabinet, isn't it?
It's a good size screen, though.
Yeah.
It works well. Proportional to the cabinet, it's a good size screen.
Yeah.
Although yours is...
Do you want to go around that side, mate? We've
sorry.
got Tony, DJ Pinball in the house. Thanks for joining us, Tony. Really do appreciate that, mate.
Thrash Rally we've got to play as well. That's true.
All right, let's do a few Neo Geo games in, and then we got to play a bit of food fight, haven't we? Let's turn the volume up. That's gone right down.
We've gone
constant adjustments.
One extreme to the other on that. Should we start
at all? World Rally.
Should we start with that?
Right, here we go.
You start.
Do you want to play?
No, you play. Well, you play and then I'll play. I'll beat your score. Or try.
Right?
Yeah. Good. Is that good, guys?
I haven't played this for a while. So we've got accelerate. We got tires, handling, accelerate, handling. That looks like a good one.
The warp. The OD6000X. That's what you've got parked outside. That'd be familiar then.
We haven't played this one before.
I don't think I've ever played this, actually.
No, it's a good one.
It's a similar format. It's hard on joystick, though.
Yeah.
So I think you recently did a game room tour where you played this on a steering wheel.
No, that was World Rally.
Ah, okay.
Oh, shit.
Done
completely the wrong way. Well, it's hard to tell what's the front of the car.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's not obvious.
Drift Out is the game I need to get. That's the one to get. That's the best of the top-down drivers on the Neo Geo. But it's an expensive game to get.
Is it?
Yeah.
But it was interesting on the steering wheel because none of them, of course, had the steering wheel. Other than that, a bit of an oddity.
It's hard because I can't move. I'm sort of cramped in here.
Hang on, let me move across a bit. Give you a bit more
That's
space.
better.
Yeah.
My arms are twisted. I think I'm doing all right so far. I don't know. I think I prefer the graphics of Over the Top.
Yeah, but it was later, wasn't it? What, Over the Top.
I didn't do so well. You have a go, mate. See how far you get. I felt a bit cramped in there with that camera angle.
Let's get some more credits in. Is it just one button on this? Sorry,
yeah, just accelerate and brake. As far as far as I can tell. You might want to pick a different car than what I picked. All right, select mode. What's start, goal, world rally? Yeah.
What is it?
How to play. There you go. Accelerate, brake. That's all there is to it, mate.
Okay, let's go.
Harry Kane's just scored 1 goal, 1-0.
Well, we're not
for anyone that's interested.
Anyone interested?
Pick that one.
Is that what you were? The War Painting?
No, yeah, that's
I don't like the look of that. Oh, great. Okay.
You've got to use your brake in this game, Ed.
Okay.
So as soon as they tell you a bend's coming up, just either come off the gas.
Yeah, God,
see, you didn't come off the gas, did you? Or brake, because you won't make it.
What's that car?
It hasn't got the rendered graphics like over the top.
No. It's more like Milli Miglia.
It's more like Micro Machines.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hang on. No drinking and driving here.
Come off that gas. You should be able to do this one. Yeah, final stage. Come on, Ed. Imagine you're driving that Tesla, mate.
Yeah. I've sold the Porsche now, so that's all I've got.
You're doing well. In 6th place.
5th?
No, not yet.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's unforgiving, isn't it, on the corners?
You got to brake, dude.
Goal. That's it. A second to go.
Did you beat me?
Of course.
Did you make it to the next round?
No.
Not sure about that one.
Well, you're not above me on the. I beat your score.
Yeah.
Go on, then let's see if you can beat me. You were cramped.
All right, I'll see if I can beat you.
You had the excuses in early.
Last credit.
I quite like this.
Do you?
I mean, I know a driving game should be on the steering wheel, but as it is, they're quite fun, I think. A lot of the early Jammer games were on the stick, weren't they? The driving games.
Oh,
I had Milli Miglia.
Oh my God, I hit an elephant.
Jesus, you didn't know that song there.
I hit a rhino. No. I won't be driving home tonight.
No. You won't be driving me home, that's for sure.
Right, Windjammers.
Right, let's get serious now with Windjammers. Windjammers, then be on to the cream cake. Let's just centre up for the 2-player. Yeah. Hang on. It's not easy, guys, for 2-player here because...
Classic game. I just finished Windjammers 2 on the Switch. I love that game. So cool.
Is it the same on the Switch or... Oh, hang on.
Oh, it looks great on the big screen. It's really cool. You all right?
Yeah, but I think you need to sort of stand wide.
You stand there. Let's see.
No, it's okay if we stand wide of the...
There we go. Bit of Windjammers, guys.
What, remind me of the buttons on this again?
2-player.
Yeah, 2-player.
So...
Just 2 buttons again, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
8-way joystick.
So you can spin it, so you can do like a Street Fighter move.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. To do like a spin.
Right. Yeah, I'm always the... Stadium.
Yeah, we're hitting the big time, man.
Yeah. It's a bigger crowd, isn't it?
Start big or get out.
Bigger payday for us when in the stadium.
There we go.
All right, let's go.
Oh, missed already.
Happy with that. Oh dear.
Yeah. Nice.
What?
We're in. Come on, Ed. You ain't played this before, have you?
Not for a while.
Come on, mate. You've got an audience watching you. You can't underperform like that.
Stop trying to put me under pressure. Oh, no.
Oh,
have that.
cheeky. Right?
Oh, shit.
Hey!
3-5.
Still McBill. Oh, look at that. Go on, you've got to rush to get it.
5-all.
Easy, easy.
It's 5-all.
Easy, easy.
Insert, hang on, we need some credits. I think it's more Ian Beale than Skill McBeal. Oh, we've got there's a restart, is it?
Yeah. Right. Boo. Beach.
Play. Beach.
Hopefully we get some beach babes.
I did actually have on the Dreamcast, I think it was, the beach volleyball back in my teenage days. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
5 points?
Easy, easy. Oh, cheeky.
How was that only 3 points?
Love it.
Well, don't walk away.
He's down on his knees. Look at him. Bend over now, boy.
I can hear the banjo.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes.
How was...
Oh,
yes.
Man. Oh, he beat me.
Well, this is the decider. Final decider.
Right, okay.
What the? Oh, no!
I gotcha. Oh,
yes,
man.
3-all. 8 seconds, 7. No!
Yes.
No! No, 3, 2, 1. No!
Yes.
No!
Easy, easy. Love it.
I'll give you
What
that.
a great game.
It's a good,
Such a great
there's
game.
a lot of good 2 players on this.
Oh, it's so good.
Really, really fun.
Windjammer's just an awesome game.
What are we moving on to? Food fight?
Yeah, let's play a bit of food fight.
Let's move the...
And then we sit down for the cream cake.
Yeah. Yeah, cream cake interval.
Yeah.
Well, you go first then. You want a bit of space there, mate. You've got the leg of the...
We've got a bit of reflection over there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Let's...
What's that from? Turn that down.
I'll do it.
Nice.
I'll do it. There we go. All right.
Right. Food fight then.
Do you want to go freehand?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do a bit of freehand camera work. There we go, mate.
I mean, food fight is one that you sort of got to have the cab to play this and enjoy it because it can't be emulated. The joystick is a very unique... If you played it, you realise that it's a very unique controller.
It's such a great game.
It is a really good game. At first, I wasn't so sure because you always...
It's the joystick's got a big throw on it.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get used to that joystick. And you've got to remember, like on some of the fruits, they've got never-ending supplies, so you can just stay on them and just continuously shoot.
Wolf Beast is eagerly anticipating the cream Tavol, he's called it. Sorry about the reflection, guys. I don't know why it's so...
Yeah,
this
screen's
screen's really...
do about that.
There's worse faces you can see in the reflection than Alex's, though, to be fair.
It's going to get me. Oh, just.
But just for the audience watching, when you got this, it was almost unplayable because the joystick was knackered, wasn't it? And then at great expense, you bought an upgraded sort of well, it's all metal. It's a really industrial fit. And it just transforms the game. It's just really playable like it probably would have been in the arcade originally.
So the melons are the ones you can just stay on and get never-ending supply. And what you want to do is always have a bit of fruit when you go to the next level. Yeah. So I've got a banana in hand. I start with a banana in hand, which is handy.
Careful how you say that. It's a family show. Melons, bananas in hand.
Oh, I thought you got it. Oh, got an action replay, have we? No. Extra life. Lovely. Such a good game. I love it.
It's a simple game, but it's a game you need to get into to appreciate it.
Good score so far. 48,000. I might beat my highest score ever, which I think is about 100 and... Ah! Should have just kept going there. I stopped. Balls. Cornered me. Shit. There's a melon there. See if I can get the melon. Oh, and he got me! Oh my god. Can he get off this level? Just. Nice. That's better play. Oh, they're all down this end. Oh my god. No, I fell down the hole.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, you have a go, Ed. You have a go. Such a great game. Just put any name in, doesn't matter.
You're not happy with that?
No. It's not my top score. It doesn't save high scores anyway. So.
Okay, right. What did you get there, though? 60? No.
Sorry. Yeah, just press 1. That's it.
Yeah.
See how you get on. And then we'll have a cream cake and sit down and chat. Great port of this on the Atari 7800, and New Wave Toys do a great replica as well. Plays really well on that, actually.
Oh shit! No. Ooh. Got there, but I didn't.
You never played it until I had this machine.
No, never played it.
Really?
I don't think there were so many in the arcades, were there? It was a machine that. Oh shit! A lot of them were broken, basically, because the joystick was so temperamental.
I don't remember seeing this in the arcade back in the day. I only got introduced to this through Ollie. Alpha One had it. Yeah. I've never seen or heard of it before.
Shit.
There you go. One more life, mate. One more life.
Not good, that. Not good. Not my best, this.
It's going to take a few goes to get good at it, Ed. Yeah. It's not easy. Pick up and play. Well, it's a pick up and play game, but it takes you a while to get used to that joystick.
Yeah.
And look at the throw on the joystick. Well, you have to put it because it's analog.
It's like
you have to put it so
on a car, actually. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Anyway.
Yeah. That's good. Good.
Sit down, buddy, and then we'll have another drink.
Let's have a look at the chat. See
and
what
then
we've
what
got.
Game were we going to finish on? Or do we have any requests for a game?
Fatal. Well, on the Neo Geo, there's a lot of people asking for class bowling. I think we tried that before, didn't we?
Which one?
Class the bowling, but oh no, it didn't work, did it? The bowling, there was an issue with it. There's a lot of love for the lot of build up for the cream cakes, I think, at this stage.
Yeah, I think that's
Buggy Boy. Yeah, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't play Buggy Boy. I know people want to see that. It strobes too much. It just doesn't look good.
It's just unwatchable, guys, from your point of view.
Have you seen the Sega?
I have to drop the frames to 30 frames per second to capture it. It just doesn't. It's weird how that happens with certain games and not others.
Yeah. Well, Punch Out, we were going to have a go on, weren't we? We'll have a little sit down and a
10
catch
o'clock
up.
now. We're going for 2 hours, another half hour.
Right.
It'd be nice just
the
to have
cream
a chat.
interval.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at great expense, I have bought. Let's just have a little look at what we've got. Where are the cream?
Street Fighter Turbo.
Let's just.
Cheers from Louisiana's Tix Arcade. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Got my friend Whitney Roberts in Louisville.
Short pit stop.
You've got a big heavy metal gig coming up, haven't you, in Louisville? Iron Maiden are playing there. Insert many coins. Lord's Vale was the first ever Neo Geo cab I remember seeing in the wild. Yeah. Yeah, 86 people in the house. Ghosts and Goblins from the Invader Boy. Okay, we could do that. That'd probably be the last game then, because my game would be quite long on that. I do want to finish Ghosts and Goblins because it's like just one of those games. I've seen my mate Tony play it and finish it and loop it like 5 times. I just think I've got this far in it. I could probably do it if I put my mind to it and put the time into it.
What game's that?
Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah. It's a memory game, though, isn't it?
To a point.
Yeah.
To a point, and you do need a bit of skill to get past
the
demon, the sort of gargoyle guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just...
Tony is an excellent player at memory games. He's not so good at shmuppers, Robotron Defender and shooters, because they're not memory games.
No.
But he's got a great memory for everything he is. So he does really well on games like Rygar, Ghosts and Goblins.
I think it's just how you remember things, isn't it? It's like people that were good at exams because they had a photographic memory. And I think if you can remember patterns and you've got a memory, if your mind works on patterns, which he's good at, I think I remember you beating him at pool. He wasn't so good at pool that time. So
what? Pool, the game pool?
Yeah, proper.
Yeah, that's different, isn't it? It's like a skill-based game, isn't it?
Of course, but drivers. It's like the Twitch races, isn't it? Some people are very good at that. I find them quite hard to play. It's just a different sort of. Yeah, I guess it's.
That Street Hoops is a surprisingly good game.
It's very fun.
Not a lot of people talk about. Everyone says Windjammers, but that Street Hoop is really fun.
Yeah,
isn't it?
You know, as a 2-player, it's excellent. I think there's a lot of great. The Neo Geo was a great 2-player machine, wasn't it? Because a lot of, whether you were playing fighters, whether you were playing sports games, it was very much geared around 2 players. Which, if you think about it from a commercial perspective, was very sensible. You're feeding twice as many coins in to keep it going as a 2-player.
Yeah.
So in pubs and things like that, it's very popular.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot. There was a lot of football games, soccer games on it as well.
League bowling.
There's quite a lot of mentions for that.
League bowling, I got it working. I did get it working.
And Turf Masters, obviously, is a classic. The first golf game wasn't so good.
Rob says, I love watching Tony Riccardi. Yeah, he's great to watch. If you want to know the insides of a game, just go and see Tony's channel. He's good at that. Love Punch Out. Struggle second time around once you beat Mr. Sandman, though. Life of Pi.
you want to?
Dave Roebuck. Hi, Al. Dave here from Manchester. Missed the first bit. What you got planned? Well, we've been going for 2 hours, mate, so probably only another half hour. I was thinking of doing a run through on Ghosts and Goblins, but I'm up for other suggestions. Or we could just chat till the end.
What didn't we? What other? Did we
played
play
a lot tonight, haven't we?
We have, yeah. But did we play all the Neo Geo games we set to play? We were going to play a fighter, weren't we? Or
we were.
Well, we didn't do that.
I think we've only really got time for one more.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what the audience demands.
Especially if it's Ghosts and Goblins, that'd be a fairly longish play. Rock and Roll says, vibrant socks, Ed.
Yeah, I only wear these when I come around here, so they get worn every 3 months. Thank you there.
Now, did you say you brought some cream cakes round?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm a bit worried about the mess, really, Ed. So...
well, you say that, but I've actually come prepared because I bought a little napkin.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I bought this in Mexico, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say put a napkin on because you ain't coming in here without a napkin on, mate. Where's the cakes?
It's in the Chinese takeaway box. And at great expense, I bought the President, the creme gastronomique, which actually costs more than the
so
cream
are these
donuts.
from your local corner shop, or are these from a proper
corner
bakery?
Shop? They were, well, they might look like it. They were from actually a well-known Newbury bakery, which I don't know. Let's just open them up a bit more because they definitely need a bit more cream. Particularly yours, Alex. That's just
a brimful of Vasher on
you need to just
45.
If you just don't mind, would you mind
open the clam?
Hang on, let's just break the seal on that.
Too much.
Hang on, do you want some protection on the?
It's got cream in it already.
There's something stopping the. What am I doing wrong there? Right. Wait a minute.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, lovely, that'll do. Jesus Christ. There we go. Look at that, guys. Naughty, but nice.
What's that like?
Bready.
Bready, did you say?
Bready, yeah. It tastes like bread with cream on. It's not very sweet.
I actually was at a football tournament today, Alex, and there was a Mr. Whippy van. And so raining was it that I think the driver of the Mr. Whippy van had eaten most of the ice creams that hadn't been sold because they couldn't really get too well behind the counter. It was not a great advert for eating Mr. Whippy's. That's true to say.
As a cake connoisseur,
you're not rating that very highly.
I'd give that a 1.
Would you? Out of what, 2?
Out of 10.
Yeah,
it's very bready.
It's
like what I mean? It's not
like
sweet.
A hot dog roll.
It is like a hot dog without the hot dog.
There's also there's a bit of an aftershave smell. I'm not sure where that was coming from.
What, you bought aftershave cream instead of cream?
No, I don't know. My wife actually bought this, so don't be too critical. She went to the library, disappeared for an hour, and I don't think so. No, she disappeared for an hour. Went back to the library to get some books, and also bought the cream cake for tonight. Came back, said this is all they had. I said, well, that's disappointing, but this is a bit of jam and cream. I've stopped on the way over to buy a can of cream to enhance it, but it's quite hard to enhance that, isn't it?
It's quite hard to eat. I'm going to be
very ungrateful. He's not even.
I'm very ungrateful and not finish it because I found that very bready.
Yeah. Well, I'm only halfway through, so I'll have a 1 out of 10 for that.
Yeah, not great. I expect better from you, mate. I'm afraid.
The shoe buns were better. The shoe buns were better, but at least there's none on the carpet.
I am grateful. It's always nice to have a bit of cake and rum. There we go. 1 out of 10.
A bit of cream.
That's a brutal review.
Yeah.
Well,
he's hard to please.
There's no point in being.
Guys, he's very hard to please. I've tried all sorts of things. Shoe buns, custard slice I have not brought round yet. That'll be next time.
I do cake reviews on every game room tour.
That's true.
You know, I know my cakes.
We've got a couple of game room tours still to be published.
I've got mats. I still haven't had time to work on it, mate. I've got mats. I did a game room tour of Matt Garrett's. I did one of his years ago, so we've gone back, revisited his game room. Everything's changed in there since I was last there, so it's almost like a new game room tour. You came along, Ed, didn't you, and filmed it?
It's good.
It was good. It was really good. I've just got to edit it down, guys. I just haven't had time. So my next 2 videos are going to be, probably my next one will be the Neo Geo. I've got a Neo Geo update.
The aftershave's on this towel. That's where I'm getting it from, not the cream cake.
And then I'll get my game room tour uploaded. That'll be the next one after that. And then I'm going to see, I think I'm going to see Scott Siggers on me. Going to pop over and see him, stay the night with Scott.
You're not going to film that?
We're going to do a game room tour.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do one of his shop because he's got the Retro Realm.
Yeah.
He's got some big news on his shop, which I won't mention now, but I'm looking forward to getting that on camera. So yeah, loads. And then by then, hopefully, I'll have the Stargate in the arcade, which would be cool.
And you have been invited over to the Netherlands to do a pretty amazing tour of a game room there, which we'll keep under wraps for now. Yeah. I mean, that is absolutely an incredible collection.
Actually, there's 2 big collectors over there. I could do like a double whammy of 2 awesome game room tours.
Yeah.
And my brother lives in Spain. There's a museum in Spain. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's got some super rare stuff.
I've seen that, yeah.
Which is about an hour away from my brother. So
is that
when I go over there, I might go there and do a tour of that as well. So yeah, loads of stuff to look forward to, guys, as well as, I've got to go through all these PCBs. It's another thing I want to do, because I do want to slim down my PCB collection a bit and just do a video on each one. Quick, maybe 15-minute video in a week, and upload it and decide, is it a keeper or is it a seller? Just to be honest with you, I don't really use them that much. It is because it is such a faff to put them in. It's just, when you've got the pie in there, it's just easy just to play on the pie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then drag the cabs out, put the PCB in, worry about whether it's going to work or not. And especially there's a lot of money sitting there. I won't get rid of all of them. I keep my faith. I'll never get rid of Ghosts and Goblins or Rygar. But there's a lot there that I'm not so fussed about, like sidearms. I'm quite happy just playing it on the Mister.
Just to catch up on the comments.
Yeah, go on.
There's quite a little love for the cream cake poncho that you've kindly given me to use, so that's good. A lot of people wanting to watch you play Ghosts and Goblins, so that's good.
Okay.
Cream cakes and rum, good 1 out of 10. Brutal review. Some people say harsh. 1 out of 10. Ed's wife is now devastated. Yeah, it's wiping your face on Ed's poncho as well. Yeah, that was a bit. It was a bit rude. That. Yeah. There's a question for Al, a serious question here. Will you be getting the new Neo Geo? Well, he's ordered that. At great expense.
Yeah, I've ordered the mega package, mate. I've got the whole 10-game package with the controllers. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've never owned an AES. So I probably won't be buying many more games for it, because I'm going for a full set MVS. But I wanted a few AES games. So what I'll probably do down the line with this Plus, I get a converter so I can slot my MVS games into the AES Plus. And that I've got no need to buy any more then. But I wanted a few for the system just to show off, because I've never held an AES cart before. Well, I have, but not owned one. And then I'm hoping that a lot of the homebrew games, like Project Neon, will come to the AES Plus, and that would be a much cheaper way of buying them and playing them.
So, I think they will, because I mean, I don't think I'm breaking any confidentialities here, but I actually used to work with a guy, and he is the commercial director, I think he is, of Play On. And when I found that out, and he said it's been an absolutely an incredible, unanticipated success. The number of pre-launch orders they've had, to the point that absolutely blown out of the water what they expected they needed to produce, because I think they thought it was just going to be for the enthusiasts from back in the day, and it's just obviously blown out of all proportions. The orders on Amazon, their own website. So he's confident there's going to be a lot of new releases as well as those 10 that come with it. So
it will, because if that many people are buying the AES Plus,
it's an installed user base that makes it worth it, isn't there?
If you're a small developer, you're going to want to put it on as many platforms as you want.
Absolutely.
I mean, take for example the Bitmap Bureau guys. Now they made Xenon Crisis.
Yep.
They released that on a lot of the very niche platforms first, like the Neo Geo, the Mega Drive, and a few others, and then it came onto the bigger ones like the Switch and stuff.
Yep.
Now their business model's changed. With the Terminator game, they released it onto the bigger, wider audience platforms like the Switch first, and then it's getting a release. So you'll see Terminator 2 No Fate released on the Mega Drive and SNES at a later date, but the business model's changed because they make more money releasing it on the Switch first.
Yeah, of course they do. Yeah.
Now, hopefully, with the AES Plus, a lot of these companies will do the same, like Full Set with Project Neon.
Yeah.
They release it first on the bigger platforms and then on the others. So everyone gets access to it, basically. There's so many different ways of playing it.
I think it's amazing to think that a console that's so old, is still in people's thoughts of like, I've got to have this. And a lot of people like you and me to an extent, and a lot of other people wished we had it back in the day. It was unachievable, wasn't it? And it's like, well, now later on in life, I can get what I always dreamed of.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know anyone with an AES. No one. The access I had to Neo Geo back in the day
was the arcade. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I didn't know and none of my friends had an AES. It was just totally out of reach. So naturally, when I started collecting, and I've been collecting for the Neo Geo about 5 years now. It's not an instant collection.
No.
It's taken a long time to grow.
Yeah, I think back in the day, there was a lot of people that had Mega Drives, a lot of people that had Super Nintendos or Super Famicoms. There was a few that had PC engines. I think that was a bit niche, wasn't it, back in the day? And then Neo Geo, like you say, absolutely no one I knew.
Yeah.
We all knew it existed, but it was sort of beyond the realms of affordability.
Just read out a few of the comments. Matthew Rossiter, hello from Southern California. Cheers for joining us, mate. Elliot, you remember Elliot?
Yes. He's had 2 Lord's Veils. He was going to sell me one of them. Elliot, where's the Lord's Veil for me, please?
Yeah, you got 2.
Yes.
One's too many.
You don't need 2, Elliot. Tell me your price, and Alex will be down to pick it up.
Terminator 2 No Fate needs a 4.3 aspect ratio support. I think it would lend itself well to an arcade cab. I would concur. Elliot laughs. I've been a bit quiet, he says.
He has on that front.
Retro Russ says, have you started watching any of the new Clarkson Farm Series 5 yet? That's a change of subject.
It is. No.
Have you been watching any EastEnders recently? I haven't, no, but I have watched all of them up until Series 5, so I will watch it. I did see it drop not long ago. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was good. I will, though, Russ. Instant Many Coins absolutely adore the black light reflective posters in the games. And are they from the UK? No, they are from Dirty Donny in the USA. They're all Dirty Donny posters. He's a really cool artist. He does pinball art. He does art for Metallica. And he does these black light reflective posters. Just check out Dirty Donny art. Just Google it and you'll find his website. He's got some super cool stuff. He's a cool bloke. He's got his own YouTube channel as well. Check out his studio. He's got a really cool studio. You know, he's into arcade. He's got arcade collection. He's got pinball. He's into art. He's into rock and roll. He's just sort of guy I'd love to hang out with. It's really cool.
I was trying to put your Pilot Wings cartridge in, but it doesn't seem to be working, which is weird.
Rock and Roller says, "Have you been to Galloping Ghosts?" No, I haven't, mate. I'd love to go. Is that it? That's in Chicago? Is it in Chicago? I'd love to go to Chicago. I did fly into Chicago when I went to Kentucky, but never got to see the town, unfortunately. Yeah, Dirty Donny, mate. Donny, as in, I think it's Donny Y, not Donny I-E.
It's with a Y, isn't it? D-O-N-N-Y.
It's Donny with a Y.
Well, I've completely broken this. What have I done here, Alex?
Well, shall I do a run on Ghosts and Goblins then?
Let's give that a go. Yeah.
Let's do a run on Ghosts and Goblins, see how far I get. And then we'll sit down for chat, and that will probably be the end of the night. Let's turn that light off. Let's turn these lights off. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Let's turn this light down.
Wrong phone. Or have you got it on that phone?
I've got it on this phone, mate.
Have you? Okay, yeah.
Fully charged. Right. I've got to turn the volume up. Stick walls, I put my hand in here. Electric shock. Where's the volume? Is that loud enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, guys. 137,000. Top score. This is for you, Alex, if you're watching. Right, we've got the demon coming up, or the gargoyle. Get the bag, and then we push right on the joystick. Oh, I fucked it up. There we go, we got him. Fuck that up a bit. It's been a while. Whoa. Oh, yeah, lucky. Just going to turn around there. Oh, fuck's sakes. Not a good start, guys. It's surprising how it didn't take long to forget again. No, shit game. That was a shit run.
Have another
Absolutely
go,
shite.
Yep. That did you a disservice there.
It did.
I think you need to start again on that one.
That was terrible, guys. I'm embarrassed. It's been a while. Let's try again. Fuck you.
Nice.
Come on, give me my armour. There we go. That's what I was looking for. No.
Nice.
Don't want that.
Good work.
Bit better. Just remembering it all. Gonna struggle here, I think, as well. I hope you've done it.
Nice.
That's what I want. Give me the dagger. Come on, baby. Move to the right. Oh, you bastard. Went up too early. Ah, you git!
Unlucky.
Git! Here we go. Can't remember. Hard bit coming up now. 2 trolls. Right. Got to edge your way forward here, guys. So you see 1 troll. Just want to bring 1 troll out. Can he do it? The suspense is killing me. Where are you, mother? There he is. Done it.
Nice.
Right, we've done 1. Now we bring the other one out. You done it.
He's done it.
Right. Oh my god. Jump there for. Didn't need to do that. Right, need to point press here, guys. Oh, you mother!
Oh, lucky.
I was given 1 troll on the internet. Oh, what? You sent me 2? That's not fair. Can't send me 2. No! What the? That was so unfair. I've never had that before. It sent me 2, 1 up, 1 down. Fuck off. Right, get my own fucking way back now. Bit of flicker there. Just want to get an extra life. That's all I'm going to do this for, not for long. Oh, there we go. I lost my armour.
Stay with us, guys. We're back up. Oof.
Ah, you get.
Unlucky. Still going.
1 life left.
Come on, Alex.
There's a point up here I can get my armour back. Ah!
Unlucky. Good effort. Especially after the run. That's a very good effort.
Yeah, after the run. I guess so.
Oh, that's good. Good progress.
Cool.
You're very
Cheers
good
for holding it, guys.
Yeah. That's a very good effort. Right,
let's sit down and end the night on a bit of chat, shall we? I do love that game. I do absolutely.
Yeah, I find it too hard, but I know you like it, and this.
I do. I like hard games. I do.
Let's have a look at the chat, shall we? Let's get the bins out. Oh, we got some. Elliot says, "Yeah, the trouble is, Elliot, when you can't keep changing the resolution of the camera set. You sort of got to set it at the start. That's the issue." Rob Conway, he's got his wife watching with him. Well, I assume it's your wife, not the mistress, but.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah,
Rob and your wife. Thank you.
Particularly the wife. Yeah. Here in arcade language early. Yeah, kudos to Alex for skills on Ghosts and Goblins. Absolutely. Any news from Retro Russ on the UK VAC meeting this? Yeah.
I was going to reach out to you, Russ. I think it's going to be. It's hard to nail down people with a date. Time Warp Arcade, hard to nail that date down. I was going to do it at the arcade club.
Pixel
but the Kong-off thing was going, and then you had the Williams meet, so then it got pushed back. Didn't want to step on any toes there. So then I thought, well, let's do the Pixel Busters. You know, John there. You know, I did the game room tour of the Pixel Busters. That's a great little venue. You know,
good selection of games.
Good selection of games. We've never done that before. I think it'd be nice to support John and go there.
I agree.
You know,
I mean, Arcade Art. Oh, sorry, slip of the tongue.
Arcade Club.
Arcade Club has got everything, but it's a long old way for anyone South Midlands or South.
But that's why I swap it
South
around, though, Ed.
Yeah, and I think the Time Warp worked very well. It was a very good event.
Yeah.
But Pixel Busters, I think, would be good because actually it's more Midlands based.
Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah, it's quite middle of the country. A lot of people can get there within a couple of hours, I'd say. So that's a good shout. I suppose just when people can do it, it's never easy, is it, Alex, to find a date that suits everybody?
Exactly.
Do you do it before the school holidays? Then you get into school holidays.
I think it'll probably be in November, September, November, or October, November. I always find it easier in the winter because arcades can be not nice places in the summer holiday. They're not like because they've got aircon.
Yeah.
Plus, a lot of people are busy in the summer holidays,
think so,
things going on with the family and that, and then the winter comes in.
Yeah,
people look to get inside, and
October's a good shout. I think we've done it before. Then you know the weather's changed. People are up for that.
Yeah,
and it's about meeting. It's getting to see people they haven't seen since last year. People have got a like-minded attitude. It's always good if you can stay down. A place that you can stay locally is good. Because when we were down at the Time Warp, it was great fun in the Time Warp. But, you know, we had a good fun, those that were staying down.
This week, date nailed. And maybe if you're up for doing the artwork again, would be cool. You know, the banners, the flyers and stuff. Because I'm hopeless at all of that in the diary.
Elliot said he keeps losing the videos. Is everyone else losing Elliot's issue? Just let us know. Don't think it's... Well, we haven't changed anything here, have we?
80 people in the house.
Yeah.
So, it's a good night, guys. We've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I think that's probably enough. Is there any questions you want to ask me or Ed before we sort of round it up, really? More than happy. What else? Oh, game room tour of Scott's to do.
Yeah.
So there's plenty to look forward to.
A couple more game room tours you've got, haven't you? There's one over in... Who's in Norfolk that way? There was one over that way you were talking about.
It's dropping out. People are saying it's dropping out.
Well, some people are saying it's fine, so don't worry. And if anyone's watching that's got a fantastic game... There was someone earlier, so they had 12 machines and they're just building up their collection.
Yeah.
You know, if anyone wants to reach out to Alex and wants a game room tour, that's always welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that? Elliot says, okay, I'm coming around to Alex to bring some durable cat.
Enabling. Well, I think...
I live in the middle of nowhere, Elliot.
Yeah.
It's terrible here.
Yeah.
Absolutely awful.
You've got to accept there's some limitations, and you sort of seem to start okay, and then it changes.
Yeah.
But Elliot, if you want to bring that Neo Geo Lordsville round, you've got 2 of them, so You know, don't hold back on that.
But guys, as it's dropping out, maybe that's our call to call it a night. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciated it, as always. And yeah, thanks for the support. Your comments actually on the last video were amazing.
Yeah.
They really lifted me up. Actually, really do appreciate that.
Well, you asked for comments,
Yeah,
and it's
and
important.
people did.
You're very modest, Alex, in that you don't ask for comments regularly. And I think Paul commented because there's a different in the live. People comment as we're going. It's a bit different, isn't it? But it's also really helpful if people comment on the video once it's uploaded, because on any video that you do, that's what gets you. That's what motivates
Gets me
you.
motivated
Because
to
it's
do
an
another
interaction,
one.
isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I think the thing is when you do a video, and I appreciate sort of worked with you a little bit sort of behind the camera, that there's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's a huge amount of work that you do, especially on the editing and especially on the game room tours. Huge amount of work. And so when people give, you know, positive criticism, you know, even if they want to say something, that's fine. But it's really helpful to have that interaction, because otherwise it's a very passive experience. You've done all that work, and yet loads of people watch it, and yet you don't really know how you can improve or what people want for next time.
I don't see it as work, but I do see it as.
But it is a lot of work for you.
Yeah, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time, but I do enjoy it. But as I get older, I have less time to do this stuff.
Of course.
So when I do put them out, it's like a lot of more effort, I guess.
Yeah.
But I still do enjoy it. I mean, I've been doing it over 10 years, 12 years, I think it has been, maybe more than that.
But what's important is the variety to it. You know, you do your pickups, you do your lives like this, you do what you're playing at the moment. And a lot, you know, we all watch a lot of YouTube stuff, and some of it goes quite stale because it's the same stuff.
There's a lot of CX stuff out there at the moment, isn't
there? Yeah, and like shop tours. I mean, there's only so many retro game stores you want to watch a tour of, or markets or boot sales. I think there's so many people that have done that over the years that it's hard to find that scintillating as an interest. But it's trying to get together people that are passionate about the hobby, people that we could connect, relax, have a few drinks as we've done tonight, play a few games, and you know.
And also, there's space on it, YouTube, for everybody. Do you know what I mean? Whatever you're doing. It's just if you don't agree with something or don't like, you just don't watch it, do you? It's as simple as that.
But as a creator,
back in the day, you had 3 channels.
Of course,
you just switched over, didn't you? If you didn't like something, it's the same with YouTube. You don't have to like the same thing. It'd be a pretty boring world, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, of course. But as a creator, which you are, it's nice to get the feedback on what people think, good or bad. It's just nice because it helps you modify what you want to do next time. And I think that's why you do it at the end of the day, because you're passionate about the hobby, you love the hobby, and hopefully people enjoy what you're putting out.
We all enjoy it, don't we? We're all like-minded people. Right, well, that's it, guys. Fantastic comments here. Matthew, honestly, I felt like I've been in the same room.
That's the idea.
Always welcome here, guys. Absolute pleasure. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. And of course, I will upload this so you can watch it whenever you want to watch it. If you haven't managed to watch it live, hope you enjoyed it. That's it, guys. Cheers, Ed. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Just.
Something.
It should just stop. There's no button for it.